Glaubt die Jungs auch in Hamburg und alle zu Hause glauben an euch? Wichtige Frage. Was macht ihr heute anders als gestern?
Nichts.
Gar keine Planänderungen oder so. Gar nichts. Also spielt ihr 1:1 wie gestern, okay. Das freut mich. Wie sehr Bock hast du gerade? Also wie hyped bist du gerade auf Grants?
Ich bin gehypt, aber ihr nervt mich alle. Ja, schade.
Ey Bro, ich will dich nicht weiter nerven, komm. Lass dich warm-upen. Besser als gar kein Wort, würde ich behaupten. Ich würde sagen, dass... Ja, das ist crazy. Aber wir lassen den Jungen sich natürlich warm-upen und stören nicht weiter. Ich würde sagen, wir schalten zurück nach Hamburg.
Dankeschön. Dankeschön, Kato. Also das war mit, das
jetzt
beste Interview, das ich jemals in meinem Leben gesehen habe.
Haaland hat ein Interview, Digga.
Also
Ja.
wirklich, das ist also wirklich.
Ich hab den...
Ja, erzähl.
Ey, ich sag ehrlich, die Stimmung hier ist ein bisschen bedrückt, aber ich glaube, die Jungs machen das heute. Und ich will auch nicht nerven, weil ich fühle die Jungs auch dahinter, dass die sich konzentrieren wollen und versuchen, das Beste zu zeigen, was sie können. Und wenn ich mir dann so nur Scheiße laber und die auf den Sack gehe, dann kann ich es auch verstehen, dass die gar keinen Bock
Also
nicht
Chat,
haben.
ich will nur eine Sache sagen.
Ja.
Savage wird jetzt auf gar keinen Fall ein Interview machen,
Ja.
nachdem er gestern 30. Platz wurde, absolut wert ist. Und
I was savage op de
Kraft
interview,
haben,
Alter.
das müsst ihr auch verstehen. So, da geht es einfach mal nicht um Content, sondern geht es einfach mal darum, dass die gewinnen.
Ich hab keinen Bock auf uns.
Danke,
Das
Riesen.
auch. Kein Denk,
Dankeschön.
Kato. Weißt du, ich mache
So,
diese Situation mit
Ich würde sagen, wir schalten zurück nach Hamburg und ich hoffe, wenn wir das nächste Mal hier sind, mit besserer Laune und besseren News.
Digga, Mann!
Geil, jedes Mal, wenn die Jungs Top 5 kommen sollten, inshallah, dann kannst du ja direkt bei denen reingehen.
Ja, ne?
Kato, Dankeschön.
So, liebe Grüße.
So, wir sind wieder back, wir rücken. Frankfurt ist raus, wir sind wieder da. Wir gehen nochmal auf ein paar Sachen ein. Wir haben zum Beispiel, warte mal, kurz, zack. Wir haben zum Beispiel einige Sachen vorbereitet. Viele von euch wissen ja gar nicht, ey, wie konnte man sich jetzt für das FNCS qualifizieren? Das ist ja auch das letzte FNCS. Das Ganze würde ich alles nur kurz anreißen, weil wir das gestern schon gemacht haben und ich glaube auch in dem jetzigen YouTube-Video von heute alles mit erklärt ist. Danke schon auch schon für 10.000 Zuschauer. Sehr, sehr geil. Und was man für den World Cup machen muss, damit man sich qualifiziert.
Maakt mij eten,
Heute
vriend.
10 Duos qualifizieren. Warum guckst du mich so an?
Naja, alles gut.
Nein, sag.
Nein, nichts.
Sag.
Nein.
Was wolltest du sagen?
Nichts, ich wollte nicht sagen.
Ja, okay. Deswegen würde ich sagen, wie konnte man sich für FNCS qualifizieren? Jannis, ich glaube, das Ding gehört dir, Mann.
Das ist eine gute Frage, Digga.
Da ist auch, sonst auch immer noch Unterstützung für dich.
Ja,
Grafik.
also wir haben uns da nicht qualifiziert, aber ich kann euch ja mal hier das Format natürlich erklären.
Ja,
Donnerstag.
ik zit te eten, vriend!
Wie was sagst du dazu?
Opens ist immer mein Liebling, ne?
Ja.
Also.
Ja, eben Opens. In Opens muss man in Top 200 kommen. Dann kam man in die Semis. Und wenn man in Semis war, hat sich die Top 50 fürs Finale qualifiziert. Und man konnte eben Punkte sammeln über die 3 Wochen. Ab Top 300 wurden quasi Punkte ausgeschüttet für die Teams. Und daraus die Top 50 hat sich dann für das Grand Final qualifiziert.
Genau, das ist eigentlich der einfachste Weg, ist, wie man sich für FNCS qualifizieren konnte. Und natürlich können wir ja einmal zeigen, was sind überhaupt die Duos, die sich bis jetzt qualifiziert haben. Danach zeigen wir euch auch die Standings von FNCS. Die sind auch nochmal sehr wichtig, aber wir highlighten euch nochmal ganz kurz. Ihr könnt euch auch gerne einen Screenshot machen in dem YouTube-Video, dann seht ihr auch, wer alles qualifiziert ist. Aber ich würde auch direkt sagen, bevor wir das machen, highlighten wir mal ein paar Spieler, die für uns eigentlich ziemlich interessant waren. Zum Beispiel Leute wie Kami und Seti. Gestern ja schon angerissen. Guckt euch das an, Leute. Wir haben hier keine 1,5 Millionen Euro Produktion oder sowas, sondern wir machen hier AMZ Productions und meine Techniker-Boys hier aus Hamburg. Und die Jungs haben das schon richtig, richtig geil gemacht, auch mit den Grafiken. Dafür gerne Ws nochmal in den Chat, das ist sehr geil. Kami, der Pole, ist ja Stand jetzt, ich glaube 8. Platz oder so, auch, im FNCS-Ranking heute, also zumindest gestern. Eigentlich ein Anwärter gewesen für Top 1, Top 2, Top 3, was sagt ihr?
Ja,
Ich habe den ersten gemacht eigentlich.
Ja. Also die müssen auf jeden Fall noch ein bisschen mehr Gas geben, sind gestern ziemlich häufig so im Midgame oder auch Early Game gestorben, was eigentlich nicht deren normale Routine ist. Schauen wir mal, wie sie sich heute schlagen können und highlighten direkt das nächste Duo aus den Top 25 hier zumindest. Und ich glaube, das ist ein Malibu Thomas HD, kann einer gerne von euch übernehmen.
Mach mal anders.
Also ich
ja,
wäre tatsächlich bei dem Duo sogar eigentlich dafür, dass du das
Gott.
übernimmst,
Ja,
weil du einfach ein Opfer bist. Wegen dir haben
Okay,
wir
ja, wegen mir, also.
Ich schwöre.
Gestern hat Malibuka noch einen Post gemacht, dass alle seine Edge-Zones fahrgepult sind, denn er nichts machen kann. Ich habe tatsächlich predicted, dass die oder
Yes, they did a really cool segment on Hide on Bush. He's this new underrated player. I don't know if you guys have heard of him, but he's pretty solid. Yo, Liverpool, thanks for for 13. Thank you, Sizgi with the Prime as well. Thank you, guys. Do you think Archie is getting above 8 points today? I think so. Yeah, I think so. If he's coming up with Destiny Jesus and he's a little bit less stressed today, he's like just playing his normal game, he can do it.
Ga vreten, man.
This is the 36-hour stream strongest, yes. Had just so many subs yesterday. I have a phenomenally ridiculous community, bro. Basically, cream trees and also my community went nuts. Why do you think Bucky's underperforming? I don't know. Did Bucky say anything on stream last night? Did he mention like what was going wrong? Did he like say anything? I'm curious as well. I genuinely don't know. Yo, Nubix, thanks to you on before, bro.
Godverdomme.
Canado went to the VODs with him. He just said there was a lot. He just said he sucked. Damn. That sucks, man. He's done so well this season. That really sucks. Canado was helping him out. That's actually sick. That's cool though. Oh my god, kind of nice.
Event of the year. I mean, it's everything. We've got to qualify.
It's definitely really important to qualify. I want to prove to other players that I'm a top
Yo,
tier
Big
player.
Gucci, thanks to the Prime, homie.
We are playing every single tournament that we can. We just need to
Thank you,
be
Rex.
aggressive, go for plays, just keep doing what we do.
If I didn't qualify to Major 3 and I had to play the last chance major, I would definitely feel more pressure.
I want to make sure that I qualify, and if I don't, it's kind of embarrassing in my opinion.
Qualifying to the Global Championship would mean everything to me, so hopefully we can get it done.
I think it could make or break my career.
There is no team.
Thank you, Masterino.
Good luck, my friends. We're all gonna need it.
Dude, next weekend is gonna be crazy. Next weekend is actually gonna be absurd. Like, I keep saying it, but next weekend is gonna be emotional. That's the word I'm going with, because it's gonna be big highs and big lows. Like, the amount of people quitting next weekend and then the amount of people, like, you know, like, it's gonna be crazy. This is the 36-hour stream. Thank you, Spark, with the town before. Next weekend's gonna be nuts, man. Yeah, I am a little bit concerned about cheaters next weekend, bro. Like, that would definitely be the final, like, that definitely would be like the final straw for me. If I was already like considering halfway out the door and I don't qualify for a $4 million land because of a cheater, quitting, you really think a lot will quit? Yeah, man. Like, you gotta think, like, we now have competitive seasons that are like actual, like, structured events, right? So like, this has been a year in the works now, and I guarantee teams have had in their mind, like teams are already like a little bit frustrated on the game. They've definitely told themselves if they don't make global champs, they're quitting. And some of them will say they quit and then come back because they're just emotional, but some will 100% quit. 100%. Yo, Chucky, thanks for Prime for 5. I mean, they're gonna be, like, again, it's like, it's a lot of players who aren't, you know, doing fantastic and stuff. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, people are gonna get sad about that. I don't really get that sad when a lot of pros quit, because, like, I hope they go on to bigger and better things, and they're always replaced by new up-and-coming names and faces which are exciting to follow. Like, that's how Fortnite functions in esport. What's happening next week is our Last Chance Major, bro. Last Chance Major, 3-day event. Very, very exciting. So anyone in Diamond down to top 250, top 250 down to 50, and then finals, depending on obviously how big the region is, there's going to be spots given away to global championships. 25 places across the 6 regions, so big deal. What's up, Crispy? Please do the taste and piece. Taste and piece? Wait, they're not doing the taste and piece? Wait, only a minute 30. No way on day 2 grands do they not do any story piece. Bro, what? Don't tell me it's because his name is Hide on Bush, right? Oh god.
It is gonna be
Is there a prize pool for last chance major? Yeah, $4 million for the LAN event. No way they didn't do the taste and hype piece. Well, okay. Today's Archie's day. We'll see, bro. We'll see.
Archie gaat weer verliezen.
No, there's gonna be like the pre-show. They're still gonna do the pre-show on stage, but usually in this 10-minute opener, they have like story pieces. And the one they ran on Tayson on Twitter was really good. I want them to show it on the broadcast. I want more people to see it. It was really good. Like Tayson never talks about himself or his career, so it was like, you know. Yeah, Archie's a day 2 player, chat. Archie's a day 2 player. Show it to us. I would have, bro, but the broadcast is starting now, man. I showed it yesterday. I just literally just sat here waiting for it. I assumed they were gonna play it. When they doing solo FNCS, don't know, bro. Welcome in though, guys. Welcome in. Hope you're ready for a good show. It's gonna be a good damn time. We have a very interesting.
Yes.
No. Did you mouth that?
I did do the mouth map, yeah.
I'm also plays between games, which is allowed.
Yeah.
And figure out what people are doing and shit like that. So you can have an idea. And that's the one I'm watching that Spanish shit now. It's pretty sick.
Is Nipsey in it?
You change your name.
It do bouncing. Thank you for the Carlton Curtis. Thank you so much for the prime, mate. Thank you.
Welkom hier bij de Dik Vet Stream.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if that's like.
Hij rijdt hem op YouTube.
Yeah, boys, that is the Tundra CEO, by the way. Fuck, they've got a lot of pressure on me today, don't they?
I mean, you can't do worse than that.
Yeah, I get you. The camera should cover it, though. Oh, I get you. No, yeah.
Ik denk wel. Timing. Deadpool man. Oké. Mijn vader heeft me 50 euro. Mijn vader heeft me 50 euro gemaakt. Dus op 30 jaar. 50 euro. Wat? Vlees? Ik snap het niet. Oké, wel Isaac, van een stream. Ja, maar fantastisch. Wat is goed met jou? Ik ben echt hype, man. Ik kan echt niet wachten. Ik ben echt hype. Als ik F6 kijk, ik ga schreeuwen en shit, man. Weet je, dat is voetbal. Je hebt zeg maar voetbal. Mensen die voetbal houden. En je hebt mensen die van F6 houden. Ik ben sowieso deze. Dat ben ik. Dat ben je met. Dat ben je eerst toe. Kijk, tuurlijk. Oh.
Wat is het?
Nu gaat alleen naar. Kijk naar F6. Wie er nu gaat winnen. Let's go. C2. Gisteren was dus ook F6, maar dat was de. Was je kijken gezien? Ik heb geen foto gemaakt, maar was echt goede team. Was echt goede team. Goeie tip trouwens. Goeie tip. En ik was gisteren. Oh, we zijn even die kasten aan het gebruiken.
Play edge and shit. Just so you get a close cache and you can scrap your cache.
Listen, it all comes to a head.
Then we don't do 24-hour stream, quite a bit. It's pretty normal, bro. Yo, Jason.
DJ's actually
Anything can happen in Fortnite, right? Just, you know, you expected to throw it out the window because it just all changed. It was unexpected, right? An unexpected day one.
What just happened? I think that's part. I think it's a bit, and they're gonna elaborate on it later. Because now it looks like they're just bickering. I'm confused.
En doe niet zo lang.
Here we go.
Het is geen 2 uur lange film.
Personally, I love a rap battle, so I'm going to put you head to head, right?
No.
Ik ga eens kijken wie nu bovenaan staan. Voor de mensen die niet weten.
Wait, okay, rap battle or pitch? I'm down for a pitch. I'm not down for a rap battle.
Okay.
And I don't think. Day one. Merge Test Station, 7e plek gisteren. Kamiseti, 8e. En dus 2 controller-players, of als het goed is 1 controller-player op plek 1. We gaan het zien. Maar weet je wat het is, dames en heren? Meestal doen mensen het heel goed op dag 1 en Choke zat in dag 2. Dus we gaan zien wat gebeurt. Zien. Juist. Ja, maar Casper, ook dat zien. Moet je niet Milkman kijken? Wie? Wat is dat? Is dat een Viewingparty guy? Ik zat eerst na te denken om dit op Twitch te kijken, maar Twitch is super veel ads op. Ik durf niet te kijken. Waar komt Logitech G Pro Superlight? Lekker man. Welke kleur, Casper? Maar lekker man. Goeie twee. Damn. Deze en de MUIS test zijn echt mijn favoriet. Ik denk dat deze wil vandaag een gekke pop-off gaan gooien, man. Dat hoop ik tenminste. Maar we gaan het zien. Goeie duur man. Je gaat er geen spijt van krijgen. Geloof me. Ik heb altijd dit onderste dingen wat ik eraf gedaan, maar ik denk dat we erop gaan doen. Voordat ik weer wat opgericht heb. The Axe of Champions. Niet zo man, Savage altijd heen. Ja maar, laat het even real zijn deze stukken man. Kijk, een top 10, een top 5, gun ik ze. Maar top 1, come on man. Is het even be real bro. Ze doen het goed, maar no way dat ze nummer 1 gaan. Als hun nummer 1 gaan pakken, nee. Wow, kijk, Zalando knot ik net voor. Daar sta je al 1-0 achter. Naar mijn mening. Zo Len. Ja precies, Len is anders. Maar gewoon online tournees vind ik anders man. Dat is niet bij bezet meer, oké, snap ik. Nee, die heeft mij eigenlijk ook niet het...
Games inside of that top 10, making sure they can capture as many points as they can. They don't need those other 3 games. They're one of the only teams inside of that top 10 to get 0 points in 3 of their games. This is why they're one of the duos that are going to take it, that are likely to take it today because we have Cammy,
no, the stutter.
For a little bit. Why? No, of course, yesterday he had 40
he doesn't believe it, chat.
Impact points.
Tokata wins.
In 2 of the games, he was clutching up to solo, even rebooted Cammy in one of the games as well. No matter the game mode, no matter the situation, they've done it. Chapter 2 Season 8, trio FNCS winners, of course. The FNCS Invitational winner as well. And
I'm giving it to Kata. Sorry, Mini Miner.
Finish in a DreamHack solo event as well. These guys can do it all, and today, if they find that consistency, they will find.
First game.
Mini was spitting bad.
Look,
Takata wins though.
Okay,
Chat, what are you voting? Takata or Mini Miner? Mini Miner on the left, Takata on the right. Who are you voting for? Mini Miner or Takata? I'm saying Takata won it.
You know, you have to be.
I'm relevant of what you think about the players. I'm talking about the presentation. I think Takata got in there. You think Mini Miner?
I could keep going.
I like Mini Miner. Mini Miner's great, but I think Takata won that. He seemed more confident. He sold me more. You know what I mean? Like if I came in with no bias and I didn't know about the players and I just heard that pitch, I'm giving it to Takata. I'm picking Tayson for sure.
Neither of you, because we won't know who was right. Maybe neither of you were right. We'll find out at the end.
Boo! Participation trophy. Takata was better.
As we roll through here, Hydra and his duo are right now with us. I'm going to start with you, Hydra. Welcome to the show. This is a vital day for you. You finished 21st place yesterday. How do you want to improve on that here today?
So I think today we want to catch up to the top 10 and get a chance to qualify for the Copenhagen LAN. I think yesterday we messed up some end games, but we improved overnight, so I believe we can do a good job today.
Now, Trexer, you guys obviously didn't have the most ideal day number 1. What happens in between day 1 and day 2? Do you VOD review? Do you try and practice? Do you look back at games? What's that like?
So we talked a lot with our coach and like looked at our mistakes so we can improve on day 2 because we weren't doing really good in like end games. But we did quite well in mid game, so we just have to improve the end game, then we're gonna be good.
Okay, I like that. I'm actually gonna switch this question back to Hydro. Now, you were having a bit of trouble getting to those late games, a lot of top 15s, a lot of top 13s. What are you gonna do to push that into top 10s, top 5s, and get what you need to go up that leaderboard?
So we survived mid game, but then when we came into end game, we were really scuffed. We lost basically all our heals, and we were low on materials, so we couldn't really get the big points, the big placement points in the end. So I think today we will try to save more materials in mid game. So then when it comes to end game, we have more mats and can get some elimination points and maybe win some games.
Cool.
Trexer, where can we find you if anybody watching right now?
Nice. He's so happy
follow
talking.
you,
Yeah,
or where to
he's
get
got a very genuine smile while talking.
It's Trexer and on everything, basically on Twitter and Twitch.
The broadcast has really improved. When it's in person, it is
YouTube and
peak.
Twitch, HyperX, check it out.
Really good when it's in person. This is why I was really hopeful they'd be in person.
Thank you.
Okay, so a lot of you guys keep asking. Last chance mage. So in case you guys are confused, so just for anyone who just got here, a lot of you guys are confused. So there are 3 FNCSs in a year now, and the top X amount of players from each region make it through to Global Champs. So after today's Grand Finals, there will be 50 of the 75 teams into Global Champs, which is a $4 million LAN event next season. But this coming weekend is the last chance major. It is a 3-day event. Think of it as a mini FNCS, and it's exactly what it's described as. It is the last chance to make it to that $4 million LAN. So next weekend, we're going to have 25 teams qualify to go to the major. And I know what you're thinking. That makes 75 teams. How is that going to work? There are actually 2 days of qualifiers at the LAN. And people who make it from last chance major only get to play the second day. Okay? So last chance major is just that. It is the last chance for these guys to make it to Global Champs. If teams have already qualified, they are ineligible from playing. So next weekend is going to be very brutal. We're going to watch people qualify for a $4 million LAN, and we're going to watch people who now have no more chance to make it, and probably will be pretty upset about it.
Situation, they're thinking, right, if the zone pulls maximum to the east here, how are we going to rotate it? And as you mentioned, Takata, they're always using this mid-map, this in-map mobility in the temple wrist. Even right here, they're
You're knocking. Next into over 3. Thank you, homie.
Refarming it.
Thank you, Nana, Curry, Swifty, Tricks, Magic, Zora,
as you guys know,
User, Stumpy. Thanks for the subs, guys.
Underneath the teams can use. So yet again, another max pull east zone. Not a problem for them. They'll just use it.
And yet again, preparing for the worst, because you never know what is going to happen. But if you're prepared, then you're going to be able to come out on top. And they did exactly that after rotating in, even finding a quick refresh, giving them those extra materials to be able to tarp out to
deal better qual. I hope so, man, but he's struggling a bit right now.
That's absolutely crucial because they were just above the storm surge threshold as well. And again, we see it yet again, the perfect timing on the refresh, which gives them again so many materials to actually go ahead and box up and take that high ground in that 8th zone. So perfect positioning for those guys.
Correct, Yogi, exactly. Look at you go.
They set themselves up so well just from the off spawn and the late game
crazy,
rotations.
it's crazy, bro.
Just briefly, more of the same. They'll make the top 10, do you think?
I hope so, and I hope they get some zones. I really do.
All right, number 1, Swizzy and Putrick.
Yeah, Swizzy. Putrick. So this is the duo, like you said, Ian, in the first place right now, leading with 332 points.
Dude,
now this duo lands east of Citadel, and I really like their off-spawn early game strategy. So they have a split drop where they're both able to maximize looting efficiency and quickly focus on getting to that castle, which does spawn the high card. But what I love is Swizzy right here lands directly on top of the castle, and instead going to loot instantly bases up the top of the castle to open up that vision on the environment and get those Storm Surge tags. And in the meantime,
do you want to move it, Merit, or will I?
The most scarce material on the map, which is metal.
Guessing you want to move it, yeah?
Point for this duo, because of course they're playing so separately, but they're making the most of the time. Having 2 people sat in a box is not always the best strategy. It's not always the best thing to do, but if you can have one player actually farming up those materials and one getting the damage, that is where things start to become good for this duo. Yet again, we're seeing them, of course, get that vault more often.
Do you want to move the timer, or do you want me?
Again, they're using this these temple rifts to actually get towards the dead side of zone, hoping to find no teams, because of course they got that storm surge earlier on.
Exactly, and then once they get to the dead side, they see actually one duo in the spot they wanted to base up on, so they quickly use that aggression. They had the 2 versus 1, so they claimed this position, which later on they used to get a freer rotate, because they rotated right behind the duo in front of them, taking shots at them, making them build, making them panic a little bit, and just using their materials, kind of recycling.
Can you do the format of just hours, Merit? Can it just be hours, not day and then hours?
They get that vault, they do have 3
Yeah, Sky Guy, thanks for the raid, homie. Appreciate that, man.
And that MK, so they're able to actually just continue that close range and mid-range spray with these.
Really, you can't do it just hours.
And even those slugs that they get from the vault, they can actually use to tank the zone in these later game rotations or later map rotations, and we can see them doing that in this game. Really, really great stuff from this duo, and that's what separates some of the newer duos from some of the more experienced players, because they can then use that to take high ground and find that confidence.
And it pays off. They took high ground, just like you said, Mini, using that in-storm rotate and got the VR from the height, so you know it
We ended on 1800 subs yesterday.
Ja, als je dat wil, moet je wel early roteren altijd. Je moet altijd zeker zitten.
Private 12, dude. Makes the full year, man.
I will
Thank you
say,
again, Sky Guy. How's your morning,
I
dude?
preferred you two when you were at each other a little bit. When you're enemies.
Oh,
Enemies, huh?
Carvel,
when you're
everyone's
friends
predictions on EU are so bad.
I still think that means that you're gonna do good.
Like-
I think that stats are winning. They had some very unlucky zones.
On my
last night, like
$1,000
yesterday,
prediction
and
game,
Mustache had some very lucky
the
zones.
predictions on EU are
I think we should
shambles. The
expand that zone
highest
right
is
now.
482.
Those three,
That is like the
think
worst I
again.
have ever
Let's bring
seen.
out the rest of the squad.
Dude, I've ran this prediction game.
Fang du an.
So. Oder? Zack. Boom.
Okay.
So.
Fang du an.
So, also wir sehen oben bei unserem, das ist unserem Split, nördlich der Split, Tini, Misha gegen Paco und Japka haben wir gesehen, Tini landet da jetzt nicht mehr und landet auf 2 Chests.
Oh, let's go!
Just need to confirm the first dash. If you run over fast to the 4 stones, you'll because his teammate needs maps to go to the. He's just getting his cards close. Good shit. And be fast, Arch.
Boys, the fucking dropping calc is too good. Good shit, Arch.
Nee, ze hebben Savage.
I see him. Yeah. I think you fucking do not in this game, I can't lie.
Yeah, we can just go there and we can
Yeah,
just.
but
we can do
Bedill's
it.
there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like he can't do anything.
Don't get 2v1. Yeah, he has to go res.
Yeah, he has to just leave.
You missed the chest and the roof, Arch. That's fine.
sorry,
Just go.
sorry.
Just chest and the roof there.
Are you heading over now?
No, yeah.
Just let me know.
Take your time. He can't insta res. Go on, Sky. He does.
He's taking a zip line towards me. He's going towards me. 50 on him.
I'm not on you. I'm running to you though.
They're coming towards me.
Sprint over, Arch. Sprint over. Just go the whole way, but he needs to be your teammate now.
Yeah.
You can come back and do all of this, right?
Is he on top of you?
He's just trying to full push me. Yeah.
Are you good or not? I'm like
Yeah,
15 seconds away.
I'm good. You should be able to beat him if he drops down.
Yeah, he's not dropped down. He's not dropped down.
I think he's running back. I'm not sure though. I heard him smash.
I think I saw him sit back, maybe.
Yeah, he's going for the card. He's going for the card.
Kill him, just kill him.
18.
Yeah, I can go behind him. He's not gonna have much mats.
He's got no mats. He's got like close to 300 brick.
He's gonna have siphon. Only really.
On side.
18.
He's just target back. Yeah,
Push him, Mark. Push him.
20. He's on metal, by the way. He has like no builds.
He's on wood. He's hitting bigs.
He's not hitting anything. Some full spray and SMG. He's going around. He's trying to just play angles. He has no builds.
Reload and just take time. You can ramp up.
20. Crack. Whites. 1 HP. Like 61 him. 61 him.
Yeah, I need to reload.
61 him and he has no builds. Pump big.
Take your time, boys.
Flashing. Yeah. Pump big.
Crack.
Nice. Just play stokes and pump big.
I've got no mats. Hold on. He's trying to farm. He's farming.
Come on.
Nice, boys. Good shit. Lovely stuff. Fire.
Be careful of that.
Watch out for like.
Lovely stuff, boys. Really good stuff, Arch, mate.
Lovely.
Boys, he's fucking primed up. Good stuff, Arch.
We can
There's
we have so much
if you get Keymaster.
Archie heeft gewoon bijna meer punten dan gisteren.
Yeah, we just loot the spot. Our zone's
But the big thing here is
Chat, just a reminder again. Oh, the broadcast on a delay. If you tell us anything that we haven't yet seen, you have to get banned. I'm sorry. It's the only way we can do these streams. Please don't spoil.
He started to build before the mats were even in his inventory. He went to build. Those off-spawn instincts on point.
Off-spawn instincts also changing.
Archie knocks Savage.
Tini and Misha every single game. I think there was only
no way they're not showing the Milkman going crazy.
I think it was game 3 and 5 or 1 and 3, but past that they've been all around the map.
Yeah, this is something that you don't see typically in an FNCS Grand Final. These guys have been playing drop spot roulette, landing all different areas in the map.
Archie's day 2, baby. Archie's a day 2 player.
Seen in so long, right? You know, for a team to not have a set.
They'll probably go back and show it as a replay. If we didn't chat, I will go in Archie's VOD and find it, because I want to see it too. But I'm surely they do it as a replay, right? I'll start going into his VOD now in case they don't.
Bus based, I'm not sure if it's just on the POIs that are closest to their drop, but the best thing about Misha and Tini we've seen today is just
Oh ja, jij wel.
Vino duo's weak. They're very confident in
Milkman heeft gewoon een kill gemaakt. 2!
on day 1. Hopefully they continue that into day 2 and end games get a little bit
Never
more
mind, I can't
consistent.
watch
That's the
Archie's
only thing
VOD.
that's separating them all the way from first place. Top
Oh,
pack
they are going to show it. Here we go. Okay,
Savage.
Vidil.
Issues staying alive together totally in the game, but we've seen some great things from Vidil so far in terms of trying to.
Nee, Archie heeft gewoon Fadil en fucking.
Play you didn't want Archie to kill, I know, right?
this duo over the course of the season have materialized at times throughout these games. They've also had some moments where you could argue they were just truly unlucky, as will happen in any battle royale, but ultimately they have to sort of reboot and
Milkman! The Milkman!
something we did see yesterday, which we're seeing again here is
Come on, Archie.
trying to take
Get him,
advantage
Archie,
of the
get
deal.
him. Oh, I feel bad though, because of Savage of a deal. I feel so bad praying on Savage of a deal to die, man.
This time, instead of it being just a straight 1v2. And yeah, it looks like a matter of time before the deal goes down.
Vidal has no mats whatsoever. Archie's on that same vibe, but a little bit of a bait and switch.
Two kills, bro. Archie's a day 2 player confirmed, chat.
Milkman, hè? Die man is 23, hè, Jan? Die man is 23. Hij heeft Savage en Fadil gekillt.
Big DJ, baby. And Bloomy, we love
Mr. Milkman.
I love Bloomy. Bloomy would be bringing good vibes, too. Bloomy brings great vibes.
Ja. Nee, 4 jaar. Waarschijnlijk dan nog... heb ik nog wel makkelijk 4 jaar, broer.
That is massive. The only problem is, they're not going to be able to get this very often. They really need to make this game count, because Savage is going to be way more aware next time.
Moet je nadenken, als er heel veel pro's stoppen, heb je veel kans. Waarschijnlijk aan het einde van deze... wie er niet kwalde, die stopt allemaal met Fortnite. Hebben ze gezegd. Als Fadil niet kwalt, stopt hij met Fortnite.
We've seen a duo on day 1. In every end game, they might not be winning every single game, so to speak, or inside the top 2 by any means all the time. But the best thing about them is that they're there, grabbing up placements, doing really good at getting elims as well.
Oh, dat is echt fucking slim.
To be having business going as usual. High base, looking for surge tags, mustache, hide on bush, also on your screen.
Yo, Dixo, thanks for the prime.
They're about 100 points behind first.
Hey, Cutie with the prime. Savage gonna get rebooted. You did see him kill Vidal, right? I'm guessing you didn't, but he killed Vidal.
The winner of Game 7 has gone on to be crowned FNCS champs in every EU major this chapter. That's great. I guess we just wrap it up after this game then, right?
I mean, is it though? I feel like I'm the only one being super pessimistic with that stat.
No more need for any more games, right?
Whenever they do the every major stat, it's 2. That's happened twice.
Yeah. And we said that, yeah, let's just wrap it up after this, jokingly. So this time, I think it's serious, yeah.
We can actually wrap it up. Well, look.
That's every region, that's only EU, and this is the 3rd, so it's been 2 seasons. It's happened twice. What that stat should be is the last 2 FNCSs, which I guess is, yeah.
I like the entire storyline, the up-and-coming one of the Hunt mixing.
We'll see though. I guess it does show that whoever's like goes into day 2 confident and dominant does go on to win, which is just a cool storyline. We'll see, we'll see. If it happens again, 3, I definitely start to see a bit of a trend going.
A nice game 1 win, we move on.
Wat een sukkel.
Here we go. They're pushing Brutal Bastion now.
Drop spot roulette into FNCS.
I can't believe they're changing their drop every game.
Of insanity. And that's what I'm all about. Some people look at it as chaos. Maybe you could consider it a bit of organized chaos, right? Because
I like it.
These are the moments they thrive in. Teeny and Misha, they love to be in fights with people, love catching people off guard. And so if you can load into a lobby and never actually know whether or not you're going to be contested.
What does hide on bush mean? It's a reference to Faker, legendary League of Legends
player
who Jason loves.
Logitech guys also have to deal with so many other people over at Bastion, but looking at it today, it doesn't look to be that congested. There are about 3 different teams fighting here at a time before.
Die bril ook van hem. Oh, wat slecht.
Based on bus path? Yo, E6, thanks for the number 13. I think they're manipulating cash drops as well. I think they are manipulating cash drops to get their loot. If you guys haven't seen, Reeshub has made some awesome content on this, a tweet and a YouTube short, talking about how like caches work, and if you're on dead side, you can like manipulate it to spawn where you want based on like where other teams are. It's really smart. There's a lot of skill in it.
Right? You know, again, it's not just completely random. They're not just saying, hey, we're going to land anywhere on the map. There is definitely an element of organization to the chaos, right? So, yeah, you're right. You know, it's not completely random per se. And hey, maybe we'll see now with their success, more teams trying.
Is Swizzy the Asia FNCS champion? He is, bro, which is a huge storyline that I feel like I want them to start pushing on the broadcast more. Like, we have never had someone from another region come and win an FNCS on EU. This is the big region, the best region. Like, that's a huge deal. Proving that someone from a smaller region can hang on the biggest region.
And that's what
Huge
happens
deal.
a lot of the time, right? Players say, look, day one didn't go away off spawn. Let's try something new day two.
Ooh.
In worst case scenario, the last couple games they might go right back and see if they can make it happen.
This is like Muzz winning OC on NA, and while I do agree, I think because Muzz played with Booga Mero, like people kind of took it away a bit more because it was like 2/3 NA team, like it's Booga Mero. But I think this would be more substantial in my opinion.
Yeah, I think we got
as far as like storylines go.
And he seems pretty chuffed with how they've done so far. I think
they probably don't push it because he's Russian. I don't think the broadcast has like any like anti-Russia rhetoric, bro. I think it's just like obviously they couldn't pay out Russian players for a while, but that was literally a sanction put on them as a US-based company. Like they didn't have a choice in that. That was the government telling them they couldn't pay out Russian players.
Very job's not done mentality. Melody and Kefi gonna be the receivers of pressure future right now all the way up top, but lots of damage returned back.
They pulled out a Fortnite Zelda. They dropped their whole Fortnite roster, man. But now we indignant pass, baby. Goal.
And Swizzy just jumps in.
Oeh, ze worden geflankt.
You see on the backside, Headress coming in. These guys have third-partied so much all throughout the day, silently as well. So Swizzy's got to be careful, or else this game 7 might just prove to be disaster.
I don't know, man. The way this guy's been moving.
Look at the loadout for Swizzy, bro.
Any situation, really.
Speaking of Swizzy, Asia champ, baby.
Sure.
Why doesn't Fortnite tracker show prize pool? I think you got to make it cumulative and then do that.
No knocks.
Ooh, Hedger face cam. Why has my man got a fan point at the ceiling? Is this some weird European thing I'm not used to, or is that just like what he's done because it's maybe like in the way?
A very nice spot in terms of their surge.
Might be a little bit early to say.
You're red out. Thanks for T1.
Above 300 above, and the stature are slightly different.
You Sammy?
The game 1 today versus the game 1
Yes.
Just airflow?
Yeah, Kia?
Microphone? True.
I see calculated takes on fights and rotations all around the map.
Oh, Narsen's trap fighting over the cache. They need this. Their loadout is not looking super hot.
And then go back and
like it's alright, but oh, that's a better loadout. Oh, they got the cache. No.
Especially in the earlier games yesterday.
Jason with the prime? Thank you, dude.
Dus vind ik echt 3 shotguns uit de cache.
Too much dude is just ripping fat ass.
Voor mij was dat even, als je niet.
Don't know why I'd want to blow it into the ceiling then, though.
Up top in the north.
Any surprises there?
Doing 24-hour today? No, I'm doing a 36-hour stream today, actually, bro.
On one of the hottest days for us in the studio.
Hot day, yeah. We don't get many hot days here, but it's only happening. Anas and Strapped, of course, we got to see them winning a game yesterday. I'm sure all the Danish Fortnite fans will be hoping to see plenty more of that.
Yup.
The Strapped was putting in work.
Yeah, actually, you know, Strapped is the sort of newcomer, the young star that is
and BK, yeah,
under Anas's wing, and he was certainly showing off why he is considered a young star right now.
Absolutely. I mean, more on Roban, Axe Force, and honestly, what's going on in the early game. Taka, what we got?
What's up, Jansen?
Well, Shayo, Robin and Axe Force started off
chat
today in a 3rd place position, and a large credit to that is here at Kenjutsu Crossing, they don't waste a single second. From the moment that they touch down at their drop spot, they instantly prioritize sitting inside of that capture point to not only get the loot faster, but instead of immediately collecting the loot, they choose to optimize their loot path instead. They even take an opportunity to try and traverse over
pick up
to
loot.
Neon Bay Bridge, but didn't have any success with any
Don't
search
get
shots,
loot,
so
chat.
Instead, they travel further up north from Kenjutsu Crossing. There, they're able to acquire a hollow chest, get an epic magic pistol, and an even better
Ignore
surge
loot.
shot. But they're gonna need more damage, and they're gonna need to keep the rotations up high.
Don't get
So let's see
loot.
what they
It's a bit odd.
What
I
is
think
this?
I think it's a combination of capturing the flag, which reveals chests. They know exactly where all the chests are, which obviously helps their rotation. I think having all of their extra meds in one big pile enables them to carry the meds they get from looting out, trade surge, and then come back and replenish it. I think. But yes, that is slightly
Diox op mid.
I think we'll see a big change in that here today. This is something.
We're gonna get a notepad emo. We'll get a notepad emo.
Going for that island, of course, they want.
That is smart though. Yeah, that's definitely smart.
And they will certainly fight for it.
Ooh, Diox and Cade. Ooh, Misha Tini are going for the island flag. This might be their backup strategy if they don't get a cache and they don't get the loot they want. Maybe they just aggro the flag. I love this.
Aggressively, but with that 4 games of yesterday or the first game today.
Heel dat ding zit alweer ingebouwd.
Diox and Cade have been pushed, aggressed, and
Hun hoeven alleen te blijven zitten.
Yeah, and this is going to be one of the best opportunities for them to fight for this island, right? The zone pulling island pulling in this brutal bastion area. It gives them a chance.
Diox does have the med advantage if this comes down to a zone tank. He doesn't have Surge though. Diox has to get aggressive for the Surge.
And so let's go for it while we can get them extra points.
Yo, Toby, thanks to Private 12.
Best part about prioritizing this island as well inside the north zone, from what we saw yesterday, the two zones that were kind of all centered around brutal. Rift Island stayed in the zone till about zone 8 almost sometimes, right? So if you're up here, you get to live here for a long time.
Yes, I can move my mouse cursor, sorry.
Teeny Misha's trying right now, actually getting so close to shots.
Yeah, and Teeny and Misha have Surge. Whoa, Diox.
This has to be a forced fight because of Surge, because that is just not an optimal type of fight to take. That's not the best box to push out.
Ja, nu is hij uit de lul.
Yeah, what? Yeah, I'm with Levin here. Even with Surge pressuring him, I'm not sure about that from Diox. That was really odd. That was really desperate, unfortunately. I guess maybe it's just he like we got to hear the comms. Maybe he thought Cade was gonna like step down with him and they were just gonna shotgun out, just take the 50-50. Could have been a miscomm there as well, honestly. Because Diox is a good fighter. Diox is a great fighter. Might have been lag, yeah. Because Diox is a really good fighter.
Built in the sky instead, but
well, Misha and Teeny, bro, this is 4th place and they're doing it, man. My God, they're doing it.
Pathway for Teeny and Misha to be able to claim.
Teeny.
See the flag just slowly being raised. Oh no, someone else is contesting it right now, I believe. Okay, now they will get it.
Strap got 2 in the feed. They might have fought for the cash. Nice, Raps.
But they will claim it and they'll get the extra points, which again just works out beautifully for that duo.
Oh, dit is echt slim.
Shoots them up straight to 2nd place overall between the 2 days.
That's crazy. Now they're in
2nd. A nice 30-point
lead
over
okay.
Future and Swizzy, if possible, this game. That's what they're going to be aiming for. Kali Fasroki, a very disruptive duo.
Nice snipers.
In every single major, in every single instance, no matter which team they're on, they're just always causing havoc.
D-Ross to the T1.
Yeah, I think the good thing about that duo is that they are a team that...
Cream Cheese, no, Cream Cheese is here, chat. Like, you gotta chill. Cream Cheese being absurdly generous, but you just can't expect him to just be dropping subs every 5 minutes, chat. Let my man chill.
Some of the South Tide teams just having a bit of timing trouble coming in, but it's just so tough. All these chasms and valleys, you're not going to be able to cut the way you want to. You got to look out for these bases.
Lucian Steno, I had him in my top 10. I had him in my top.
Voor mij is het dubbel points deze tweede dag.
Damn, the 1000 gifted looks like.
Voor mij is het de dubbel points secondary. Want gisteren kreeg je per kill 2 punten en nu krijg je er 4.
With some relative ease, Lucian Steno able to make it into zone, but the problem they'll face now is recouping some of their mats. They need a bit of brick, and to be fair, brick is the
Shadow, Mysterion, thanks for subs, guys.
Oh, die bal 3 kills.
Storm, 300 above though, with meds, so we're not stressing.
And they're halfway to it. They're gonna opt for a rift in the jungle that allows them to glide all the way in. We'll see whether or not this next.
I hate this whirly bird glider. I hate it. I know it gives you FOV, but I hate it. It's so ugly.
Quite a bit. You see them changing the path of the way they glide in now.
Nice.
Going straight towards that.
This is showing the strength of tanking zone. Like, look at that. They were tanking zone 5 seconds ago, and now they're just flying over the entire congested side.
Yeah, all the teams that could shoot them are right below, but
Resub viewers, they have gone from being a what to a what. Come on, you got this. This is like class here. This is like Fortnite pop quiz. They've gone from a what team to a what team.
They just know. They know the timing.
Come on, resub viewers. Low to high priority. Let's go. Yes.
That's exactly what
yes, chat. Yes. They're now a high priority team. W, chat.
Thomas, nee toch.
No, Malibu and Thomas below. What's happening to them today, man?
I feel like I can't really agree with you there.
We waren van FC above. Nope, allebei derde.
What is going on?
Yeah, but this is more of the same from what we saw from them yesterday. It's the reason why this team isn't currently sitting high enough
goes down
to where you'd expect for them. And as much as Thomas we know is a crazy gamer, that is not going to be a fight he's going to win. On to the next game for that duo. Here with money making for Nino, fighting for Surge.
My Lucy Steno prediction is in the bin.
Blender box over there as everyone's trying to make sense of what to do. Meanwhile, Chicho Trulex moving in. Very nice builds to make sure you're not getting shot too much as you move. I think in this rift, you're going to have to move around a little bit. You can't white line the whole way through.
Yeah, I guess the only thing that allows them an inch of safety is the fact that there's a bunch of other players rifting.
115 above, not a lot, but...
Leeft Archie nog?
The sound of the rift keeps kicking in.
You got your island party.
Archie leeft nog. Hoeveel punten heeft Archie? 15 punten!
Everybody rifting. Another one. I just heard. 2. Wow. So many players in the sky, and that's why they are in the end able to just.
Oh, it's looking a bit laggy.
Find their way in. There's so many targets for people to take shots at.
There's no sound. I've got
Hoppa. Ik moet misschien Archie niet meer gaan spectaten, dan gaat hij dood.
Much love, dude. Thank you.
Oh.
Oh
mijn god.
Please give him a big thank you.
Op 1 HP.
Every sub today because you guys have been going so ridiculous when it's a gifted, but please give him a thank you. I'd appreciate it a lot. Does Storm Surge hit even in zone? Oh yeah. Nothing stops Storm Surge but doing enough damage to get above it or enough players dying to get rid of it.
It happens.
Console teampje. Laat staan.
Shaco's holding on to one of the upper parts of the map, looking for control, and we saw how
Nah, normal. Thank you, bro.
had that plan for the Rift
Never
Island
expected, but very appreciated.
It's
Thank
one
you,
of the
dude.
first times you see them not actually close to that island, but you said Levin, that's because
Yo,
sometimes it
Feldy,
doesn't really
thanks for
spawn in the
T on 14, bro.
So they have to actually switch up plans, do something different, end up going for high early.
We'll
in
see,
these later
Feldy. I
zones.
mean, we both know the players are good enough, man. It was a rough day one. This is looking laggier than yesterday, unfortunately. NA was very laggy, but EU was pretty good. This is looking a bit rough. We'll see. Oh.
Shady pulls over towards the glaciers once again, so everyone has to go all the way back. But the issue with this one is that there's a very big cliff separating Shady and then moving back into
Nice,
that
good
winter type of
rotate,
zone.
nice.
So
A lot of
everyone
space.
on Logran has to be very wary of
They
what's
don't want to get
going down.
lobbied.
That Logran
Vico
goes
gets an
deep,
elim,
has
and
water in
Pink
it too,
does.
so
Nice, Pink and Vico.
everyone down here has to deal
Looking
with the
healthy this
pressure
game.
from Shakos, Putrick, and everyone from up above, and all these thirsty players who need
Remember,
surge
chat, top 10
down
from
below.
today
You'll
on
notice
EU
you
and
don't
top
have
10
an
from today on NA.
instance
Obviously,
outside of
both days
5
combined is going to
shots
make
from
global
RP
champs. So top 10 is really important on both regions today.
From you see everywhere, every angle that Hedger tries to look at, there just wasn't really a clear and obvious place to take shots at somebody from.
Ooh, late rotate. We got mid miss. We're okay. We got breach. We got good mats too. We just gotta not panic here and take our time. Oh, looks like we're panicking. No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Field of play looks like a sinusoidal function. Just going up and down,
what?
up and down. You can't really track any type of straight sight line. We're going deeper into the glacier.
What am I meant? Did my shy? What?
So
A
for
sinus
majority of
what?
the lobby, it's a max move.
Is that a mathematical thing? I must be dumb. A sinusoidal function? Shire. Come on, bro.
That's the POV we're watching right now. A max rotation.
Yeah, and they're all gonna go up that glacier, right? It's not an easy path.
Oh, like a
to get
sine
up
wave.
into
Gotcha.
zone.
Sine, like
Don't have
cos sine.
materials.
I've never had to use that in my
It's gonna
life
get real
since I left school, so. Trigonometry, up.
This is just absolutely
A
no
squared
chance. I
equals
don't know
C
what
squared
number
plus B squared.
he's gonna pull out here.
Het is wel chillen van slurps. Dat zeg maar. Je kan in principe als je below bent.
So much, dude. Thank you, homie. First fight on my channel too. Thank you, bro.
Oh mijn god, dit heeft een echt gesaved.
Oh, well, fuck it. Didn't need it anyway, didn't I?
Dit heeft een echt
I said
gesaved.
it wrong? Oh, shit.
Oh, dat is below.
Wait.
Go a long way
Oh,
for
I
them. They
fucking
can
don't care.
mushroom
I
their
don't
way
care.
out as well. And even though big damage being taken, if you can find some space, that's where the slurp kicks in and gives them the room
Proves
to
my
stay
point,
alive
yeah.
in this game.
Proves my point. That didn't
Oh mijn god, hij gaat dood.
That's just from the jungle. They still have to move.
Oh, Skydoon and Shaco's on the high ground. The Frenchies.
Shaco, Skydoon, maybe even tempting heights. Big fights. Going in the box, but no fish to be caught.
Yeah, you can see these
Ah,
guys so
dood.
active, so proactive.
Nice, I like that though, Feldy.
Ja, kut fucking.
Swizzy Putrick, come on, baby.
Stuck in that elim quickly, but now the focus on the moving zones. First moving, pulling back down towards the southwest.
Oh, Seti and Cammy hitting the full dead side. Love it. Good rotate, boys. Good rotate.
Het voordeel is als je dan naar hem kijkt, dan hoef ik niet te praten. Ik ga lekker kijken. Als ik naar die mainstream ga, moet ik ook nog kijken. En praten.
Oeh, okay.
Mag je epic, histopunt.
And they got him. That was such a nice rotate. Giras and Hari are connecting them as well, so they've got an extra song based
Yo,
on
Glenn.
beat. Giras and Hari are just topping. Oh, Swizzy Putrick, this is first place.
Is eventjes dood gegaan man, door Archie, door Milkman. Oh, ik zit in de chat.
Good rotates. Good rotates. Wow, that was a really good rotate. Very minimal mass.
Skibby doing his best to
Hier. Goed, als je dat kopiet, dan heb je hem goed. Met een punt erachter, hissen met een punt. Geen probleem.
Oh, nice, Gibby. But oh no, it's Vico. Skydude's above him too.
All the potential for plays now.
Thing is, all that potential might run out because he has no space or room to keep moving. We'll zoom up
You're
a little
normal.
bit.
Thank you for the 5, dude. Thank you.
Inside the future, inside the front part of the zone, they're really trying to claim as much land as possible.
Einde van deze game ga ik even snel douchen hoor. Denk ik. Ja toch, ik zal hem zo accepten. Zet heeft hide. Oh, let's go. Ja toch.
Everything down below is just moving, mission, mash. There's no way people can even look.
Come on, Swizzy, get that breaching going, son. Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Frenchie on the back foot.
Flawless. Steamy. A hot knife through butter. Still tracking Skydune, but maybe a bit too.
Good night.
This is good for Misha Tini though. Misha's still going. Misha took down Skydo, so second still going. First solo 0 builds. Huge for Misha Tini. Oh.
Trying to look for heals and a med miss is perfect. Allows him to stay in that zone a bit longer, but the height team is watching. They're ready and waiting.
Where's Misha Tini?
For anybody to flank them. They're just trying to take them down. But Swizzy still staying alive. They've lost attention on him. And he can now just scurry around in the zone. Look for
The movement.
I'm with Shira. Little movement. Oh. Where's Misha Tini? They still going?
Thank you man.
Oh, Misha Tini went down. Huge game.
Seti, oh ik heb echt dat Seti win daar. Of wat second favorite team.
On the leaderboard as well.
Ooh, magnetic towards the left and has the
nice little drive-by. Oh, left hand.
How are you alive? How are you doing this? Doesn't matter. So many mats to work with, 2 more boxes to build. He's earning this 3rd place.
Backside of the zone and
oh my god, Chicho.
Holy shit.
And he's in 3rd, right? Oh my god, Chicho.
Oh
my god.
Die man. Nee, Seti zijn dood.
This man is online, not sure how many mats he has, but that's gonna be the difference maker. No chance for him as
Kyrie though. Wait, is that Ping? Did Ping change his name? That was Kyrie and Ping, right? But Ping's name wasn't Ping. Right? You know what? To make it easier for you guys to type it in chat as well. Now, we're going to make it Chicho, but it's spelled with a C. Now, we're going to do our first V-Bug giveaway. Spell it exactly right. C.
28 punten voor... Ja toch. Ik zet even deze aan. Het is wel Duits jongens. Maar het zijn wel de goats. Jannes en Racen en Amar. Ik ga even snel douchen. Zo terug.
Also ich will da komplett durchdrehen. Mit solchen Servern, mit irgendwelchen Bugs, an die man stirbt. Gestern war Dial und Savage, beide konnten Map-Pit nicht poppen, wegen dem Server. Weil die da einfach einen Serverabbruch hatten. Also das ist krank. Was sind das für Server? Ja, Alibaba-Chat. Ist Alibaba. Leute sollen sich mal nicht beschweren wegen der Server. Wir haben ja dafür 30 NPCs und 100 Dinos und Bienen auf der Map. Ja, true. Das ist Bootcamp-Internet auch teilweise.
Trust, also es ist wirklich, in NRA Central ist das gleiche passiert in Oceanien auch. Es liegt auch an den, also es kann sein, dass es ein bisschen am Bootcamp auch liegt, aber es liegt zu 100% an den Servern auch. Mir ist das gleiche im Cash Cup passiert, ich war zu Hause.
Oh, Naps ist down. Naps down und finished. Für alle, die es nicht wissen, es gibt auch Seifen hier, ne? FNCS gibt es auch Seifen, bei den Cash Cups gibt es gerade keinen.
True. Oh, Pink.
Pink am Sellen.
Digga, Pink gestern ja auch. Also ganz ehrlich, also...
Bei denen läuft es echt rückwärts.
Ja, okay. Top 10 Seller Moments, schon wieder.
Ja, ne, ich glaube, wir wollten einen Play machen. Wäre gar nichts dafür.
Ah, ich glaube, er will Verkäufer.
Ja, ich weiß, was du meinst. Ich denke mal, es liegt an beiden.
Flichi noch alive, Grippy nicht. Das heißt, wir haben Vico alleine, wir haben Flichi alleine.
Loot, Free Loot war es mal wieder.
Man kann uns Setis eigentlich.
Nee.
Also Digga, da muss doch irgendwer mit Epic Games kommunizieren. Naja, die wissen es ja selber. Die kriegen es nur nicht anders hin. Das Ding ist, Epic Games hat ja schon die besten Server der Welt, wenn es darum geht, für Server-Performance und so.
Aber das ist halt wirklich ein Problem, dass sie halt 5000 Bienen, 100 NPCs und keine Ahnung was reinpacken. Also das ist so, das kommt ja auch noch mit dazu. Das nimmt ja alles Serverkapazität.
Und Hammer Season waren die Server so krass. No
Ja, ja.
Jetzt.
Was? Welche?
Hammer Season.
Oh ja, genau.
Da habe ich zwischendurch Creative gespielt.
Oh! Und der hat auch einen Timeout gehabt.
Oh, warte. Er will dich schießen.
Oh. Flichi.
Flichi mit dem Killchat.
Da
und da ist die geile Tag. Aber würdet ihr als Solo Tag mitnehmen oder die Dings?
Nee, Heavy.
Weil die Heavy,
aber,
der kannst du ja durch die Wände einfach.
Aber du hast doch diesen Chili-Effekt, wenn du als Solo
Ja, okay, aber
von Attack.
Attack ist schon krass.
Beides schon krank, ja. Stini und
Kami und Zeti auf High Ground.
Ja, sehr schön, Janis.
Das hat Reason ich gesagt.
Ah, Jungs, Kami und Zeti immer beliebt, ey. Immer beliebt, Chat.
Starker Call von Amar, W's in Chat.
Danke, Mann, danke, Mann.
Ihr werdet noch sehen.
Ihr werdet noch sehen, Chat. Kami und Zeti.
Was meine ich? Guck, die haben so viel Mats, auch bei Fahrzone, die haben für alles prepared. Die haben den Matt. Oder weißt du?
Top 14 nur Live-Chat. Hä, warte mal, ganz kurz, Jungs. Welche Zone ist das? Ist das gerade die erste Moving? Ne, die zweite, ne?
Ich glaube schon,
Die
ja.
zweite, glaube ich.
Ja.
Digga, aber das ist ja dann nichts. 23 Leute live.
Gestern war jede einzelne Runde auf NA Central, war erste Moving ungefähr so 35 Leute.
Das sind halt Grants, ne? Das ist
Ja.
halt
Das ist auf den Grenzen. Das Midgame ist halt krank und dann das Endgame wird anzeigt.
Endgame steht dann immer aus, ja.
Tini und Misha, Digga.
Die sind so krass.
Alle Top 1,
Allein-
Top 2, Top 3 ist ja tot.
Ja.
Wenn die einen richtig guten Catch hatten.
Dafür, dass sie aber Island hatten und da Leute gekillt haben, die schon irgendwie kacktot.
Ja, dafür haben sie echt kacktot. Oh, holen sich noch
geil.
einen Kill auf
Geil.
Skydune. Skydune ist auch weiter oben.
Ich habe
dabei.
gesehen, Swizzy lebt noch.
Swizzy lebt auch noch, ja, das stimmt.
Ja, killt
Swizzy
ihn
mit
noch.
einem Kill.
Swizzy lebt
Patty auch
noch.
mit einem Kill.
Statical.
Das wird vielleicht doch noch eine Heated Grants.
Ah, die Grants
Boah.
sind geheatet.
Ja, die wird chilling.
Also
Keine Map mehr gleich, aber.
6 Kills, Chat. 6 Kills insgesamt. Und wir sehen die Polen auf dem Highground. Aber ich glaube, also die werden wahrscheinlich wieder von hinten gerampt.
Kiri mit Tini?
So wie gestern erste Runde. Auch von hinten wieder gerampt on. So ist es gestern auch passiert.
Swizzy tot, aber trotzdem Top 6 Game. Super.
Wer ist denn das? Kiri, 76 Punkte. Und
Ja.
Salupka.
Boah,
Also die
stark.
gehen ja
stark.
komplett ab. Die versuchen
Oh,
jetzt
Kami!
Nein.
Und
Oh,
Kami Grief.
das war safe.
Kami Grief komplett rein. Seti, der letzte Überlebende, oben auf den Highground.
Okay, er hat Madness aber auch.
Aber Madness. Das ist winnable, maybe.
Oh,
Wo
vielleicht so ein Top 2.
Top 2 könnte er rausholen, ja.
Ja.
Oh, er ist tot.
Was?
Aber trotzdem 72
mein
Punkte
Gott.
runter, Digga.
72 Punkte Runde, sehr, sehr stark.
10 Kills!
10 Kills, Kyrie und Salupka. Wer ist das?
Ich mein,
Salupka?
das ist
Ping.
Pinks.
Ping, FNZ.
Ich hab die auf 4. Platz mit meiner Prediction.
Warum nennt
Und
sich-
Chico, 2. Platz! War der ist erster
Oh, der
jetzt
ist-
nach der
der ist
Runde.
grad Zweiter
Erster.
gewesen, ja.
Die sind Erster nach der Runde. GG's.
Oh, was? Chico?
11 Killwin von Salupka und Kiri. Wie heißt er nochmal?
Pinks.
Pinks.
Warum nennen die sich so?
Das ist Russe. Denk mal, das ist irgendwas Russisches.
Charosch. Ich kann das alles
Harosche.
Also ich kann, also wirklich, wie die sich alle jedes Mal umbenennen, ich kann das alles nicht mehr. Das ist das cringigste der Welt. Gut, dass du dich noch nie umbenannt hast. Immer Jannis.
Ja.
Ja?
Das soll man auch machen, nicht?
Ja.
Fokussiert.
Das ist schlecht fürs
Ja, das ist ein guter Name.
Planning halt auch, ne?
Das ist auch wieder super. Chat, wir gehen natürlich direkt rein in die Standings, aber ich gehe schon mal an das Analyse-Desk. So, ich gehe ans Analyse-Desk, ihr macht die Standings.
Ja.
Wie kriegt das hin?
Ja.
Salupka ist Eichel. Fokus Donker.
So.
Und wir gehen in die Standings. Vielleicht können wir in die Alternativ-Standings gehen, also in die Overall-Standings anstatt in die von Tag 1? Aber wir können jetzt erstmal. Ja, okay,
Ich
das ist
würd
besser.
sagen, beides.
Echt?
Beides.
Okay, ja, wir sind jetzt direkt. Okay, ihr habt ja die Standings davor gesehen. Machen wir jetzt einfach den ersten Tag
Ja,
Standings.
erstmal so.
Kiri auf dem ersten Platz, ein 11 Kill-Win, das ist echt big in Grands, muss man sagen. Zweiter Platz Chico und Trulex, die waren ja auch gestern Zweiter. Dritter Platz Kami, vierter Platz Giras und Cherry. Dann sehen wir Misha und Tini auf dem 6., Paco auf dem 7., Putrik auf dem 8., der gestern Erster war, Skydune auf dem 9. und Skivvy auf dem 10.
Ja, jetzt mag ich auch in die.
Overall?
Echt?
Und Gripay 17. Können wir.
Ja,
Okay, jetzt die Overall.
Oh.
Oh,
Overall.
Putrik
Cool.
und Swizzy doch immer noch Erster. Die hatten ja auch 50 Punkte Abstand. 380 Punkte, Chico mit 350 Zweiter. Macht ihr mal weiter?
Tini Dritter.
Tini Dritter, Polar Sound, Snazy, die waren ja auch gerade auf dem Island, haben wir auch gesehen. Die sind jetzt schon Vierter. Kamisetti wurden jetzt leider nur Vierter, die haben den Win leider gechoked, sind am 5. Robber und X-Force, auch wieder eine sehr schlechte Zone für die, glaube ich. Die haben kein Jutsu. Die haben nur Phasons bis jetzt, glaube ich, gehabt. Trotzdem 6. Platz eigentlich stark dafür. Skydoin und Shakos am 7. Die haben auch gerade aus Spawn gewonnen gegen Babys. Kiri 8. jetzt nach dem 11 Kill-Win. Haben jetzt auch sehr viel hochgeklatscht. Mixer auf dem 9. Der war vor auf dem 5. Wahrscheinlich nicht so ein gutes Game gehabt und Skivi ist jetzt auf dem 10.
Genau, danach kommt Pink und Mercer und Tyson auf den 11. und Pink und Vigo auf den 12. Können wir vielleicht mal runterscrollen, so Top 30, Top 40? Ich würde gerne sehen, was bei Vadial. Thomas auf dem 25. sehen wir da auch.
Die 30.
10 Punkte Runde. Vadial und Savage, das ist halt das, was ich meinte. Ich habe gesagt, die rutschen nicht viele Plätze, aber der Abstand wird halt immer mehr aufgebaut. Und wenn man, können wir gerade nochmal zurück zu Top 13 gehen kurz? Wir merken uns, Vadial und Savage 120 Punkte. Und Top 13, was man denkt, was sich callt, ist gerade 200. Das heißt, ein Win würde für die Instant Catch-Up, und das ist halt das Gute. Deswegen finde ich das Punktesystem auch so gut, weil man immer comebacken kann. Aber ja, alles ist noch möglich. Sie müssen jetzt deren Mentality fixen, dürfen sich auf keinen Fall beefen. Ich denke mal, mit einer guten Mentality kann man immer alles machen.
Ja. Das ist auch am letzten. Jakey ist und Nathan immer noch.
Ja.
Schade.
So.
Archie.
Und All-Star habe ich auch. In 2 Runden wurde ich 6. Platz. Also ist wirklich alles möglich.
Sind wir auf mir drauf? Ja, okay, geil.
Fabi.
So, Jungs, ich hab's vorbereitet. Salupka und Kiri. Vielleicht können das die Jungs auch sehen. Ja, genau, die sehen es jetzt auch. Salupka und Kiri. Die haben 3 Kills und es sind 24 Leute live, Top 14. Und guckt euch mal deren Mets an. Ne? Hier sind 40 Builds, da sind 30 Builds. Loadout-technisch aber brutal. Also, ne, das kann man ja schon hervorheben. 4 Splashies, da nochmal 6 Splashies, da nochmal 2 Slurps, 1 Slurp. Also sehr gutes Loadout. Und dann zeigen wir euch natürlich, was jetzt hier abgeht. Hier versuchen sie direkt auf den W-Key zu gehen. Und es sind halt noch sehr viele Jungs alive. Achso, warte mal. Jannis, kannst du dort auf das Stream Deck draufdrücken? Auf den roten Knopf dort oben, rechts? Ja, perfekt, dankeschön. So, holen sich hier den Refresh auf Putrik, der ja unglaublich wichtig ist für die. Also, was heißt für die, aber insgesamt für die Standings ist es super wichtig, dass er da down geht. Die sind nämlich 1. Platz gerade. Und rotieren hier von hinten hoch. Sehen die Jungs auf den Highground, werden sogar zurückgesprayt. Und jetzt gleich fängt die Rampage an. Warum kann ich nicht switchen jetzt? Die Rampage fängt jetzt an. Guckt euch das an. Salupka mit 800 Mets. Hauptsächlich natürlich Holz. Das haben die meisten ja immer noch irgendwie im Inventar.
So, da ben ik weer.
Hier schön nach vorne. Und von hinten kommt immer
Laat even Amaro, ja. Zag
Jetzt fängt deren Rampage an. Die haben nämlich mit 11 Kills gewonnen.
Ah.
Und versuchen hier die ganze Zeit zusammen irgendwelche Leute wegzusprayen.
Day 2 player? What is happening?
Where they're just behind on things, struggling to surge and can't find anything out of it. And that's tough to see because I think you look at how talented these guys are and they're, to me, the 2 best
No, not
players
W-acting. Someone spoiled in chat, but I didn't know. They said that. I read that Savage got dropped on. I didn't think that meant that Archie and Nipsey killed them again. I thought they got conned by another team.
I think,
Or Savage of a deal landed on them and lost.
Is that many of the best teams in EU.
Nou ja.
Well, the broadcast completely missed that. Oh, Archie's in chat.
Hey, this is now statistically
Oh
one of the
wow,
best
Archie.
teams.
Damn, you're in the
And they're
big
not
leagues now,
struggling
bro.
whatsoever. Misha, Tini, looking good.
Another new drop for them. Well, not new. They landed here actually.
Damn, Archie.
Yesterday, but new on the day.
Bro,
right?
you've gone to the
Obviously, this
point where
game
you're getting landed on
landing
by
elsewhere, and
Mr.
a similar
Savage in the
structure
grand
we see
finals.
yesterday
How the
where they
fuck
are
did we
just
get
very
here,
much
Archie?
camping this tower.
Like, have you stepped back and thought about that yet? How the fuck did we?
You should have rebooted like late in Storm, but then actually the whole
Props to
game.
them. Hopefully we tune in back with them when
Unlucky,
somebody's
dude. That
walking in.
sucks.
We'll check it across the map. Jakey Archie this time. Oh, Jakey, the magnet, and the Archie reboot.
This would have been so huge. You guys would have had so much
This is
loot.
just not what I was expecting. If you
Yeah,
told
his
me that
Roban. Think you chase for the
Archie
T1 for
and
2?
Jakey
I think
found
honestly, I
really
think
good
Roban wins
Savage
this
with
fight, chat.
problems, I would not have believed you.
I think Archie wins this.
These are 2 of the biggest fan favorites. Is Archie and Mr. Savage. Like, my heart's
There's
torn
18 players here competing in their first FNCS Grand Finals. I like that stat, man. This far into Fortnite, we're still getting that many like new faces in a no mobility meta too. That's awesome. On the biggest region.
This is going to be tough. Hunt down too, and Archie doing a good job of actually getting some cover fire down.
What's the time before? I am doing a 36-hour stream today, bro.
They got Zora next to him, so
oh boy.
they'll be able to keep moving. Another right side, north-ish type situation, looming in the distant future. Now we're going to close the personal Robon. Breaching through these walls, trying to get it done. He's going to take him. We're on two fronts. I mean, I feel like Archie.
Yeah. Tonight I'm gonna try and get like a somewhat decentish sleep tonight. My brother's gonna take over.
These guys clearly have.
But we've got EU, FNCS, NA, Brazil, and then I'm also gonna play in the Community Cup tonight with Dana. We're gonna try and win the skin since you guys love watching me play tourneys. That's on OCE tonight. Well, to be fair, he would have had to verse a healthy Roban with a purple Havoc. Damn.
Archie is weer dood. Dat was meer punten dan gisteren, weet je.
Yeah, it should be a fun day. It should be a very fun day.
If you never check them, they just keep building so much.
Service is weer dood. Dat maakt me wel echt mee te houden.
That's them today though, so ignore this unfortunately, chat. They still don't have an in-game cumulative leaderboard. It's the one thing I've really wanted for the broadcast.
If it doesn't work out, how do you bring your game back from here? I mean, there's so many teams. You saw that map update around Brutal Bastion.
What's up, DJ?
Loot's basically gone at this point. I still know somehow these guys are gonna get like top 3.
3 teams landing naughty? No. So Archie's landing nearby, Savage Badil landing naughty, but then Roban third partied in.
How do you fight with no mats?
They ain't got the loot, they just got to fight. Jump in box. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all they can do.
Let's check out and see if their stealth roll was good.
Yeah, so they did.
How's the cumulative leaderboard work? It's just yesterday combined with today. It just means cumulative, like combined.
Badul, 31ste maat. 4 punten. Meer hetzelfde.
These two should be like the kings of casuals who don't watch comp that much and like maybe don't like all the like surge basing and like all of the more like, you know, sweaty strats. These dudes just playing in like a pub. Like they're just hiding around corners. They're like waiting on people's loot pass. They're camping vaults for fuck's sake. Like I love it. They're such rats.
Pink and Ping and Kyrie
drops every game. They're not like they're not following drop maps. Like it's just I don't know, man. There's something so like unique about it.
He's very familiar with the Citadel, right? He used to land here with Shimoki, and so.
Yeah, Dan, very different leaderboard this weekend, man. This top 10 is very unexpected.
Part of why they've been successful surge from this area of the map.
Dan hebben we de map er ook weer bij.
Where we land in this game, they're getting the bus. So where do you want to go, bro?
Obviously, frantically just trying to get into the next zone.
Ooh. Malabuka are day 2 warriors.
They're looking to see if
Thomas and Malabuka have averaged 7th place on day 1 and 2nd place on day 2 in Grand Finals this chapter. Actual day 2 warriors.
Fight starting already.
Yeah, because now you get angry Thomas.
Thomas is trying to track his way through it.
When Thomas gets pissed off, I swear he just like his mechanics are disgusting.
But no moss
Even
now,
more
so
disgusting.
Hit that reset button, reload up, and try again another time.
Yo, Squeaksy, thanks for the prime, dude. Yeah, they changed the times, Joshua. When I made that video about Last Chance Major and Champions Console Cup colliding, they've changed them.
Is their fighting power. There was too many times where we saw them in fights that you typically expect Thomas HD and
I agree, Levin, I agree.
Just didn't quite have enough to get it done. And so I hope today to see them back to...
Sorry, I'm just messing with my volume so I can use my slider.
Good choice.
Yeah, Mark, thanks for prime, dude.
I mean, whoever he's fighting, both of them like, all right.
Chico, jongen, is de goat. Chico, jongen.
Gets more tags.
Hij is echt underrated, man.
When you're looking for surge, you know.
It makes sense. I was about to say like Chicho won, but his opponent's hitting after the bell.
Always gotta get the last laugh.
Would you like comp trios again? I would for a change of pace, bro. Duos was my favorite game mode, and I would say still is, but after 2 years, I'm down for a change of pace, man. The storylines of teams, like, snaking and getting new teammates is much more exciting in trios, which is quite fun. If you like that kind of, like, drama element, it is quite exciting to watch trios form.
Trios?
Also, the
Ik vind dat
roles are more
trios,
important in trios, which I've always found really entertaining, like,
check out those north
you know?
zones, right? Very different from day 1, but how is experience
Duos
for
at this
a lot of
point, like, the
teams on
best
the
frags
shattered
are still
slab
really
side?
smart, and the best IGLs are still really mechanical, so
These
it's like...
games too can be a little bit finicky. I know the playground doesn't look white in total in terms of terrain, but there still are
Twee slurps.
There's a big moat around that citadel as well. I mean, there's a lot of terrain that you will not expect in this type of endgame.
When Sherry's coming back? No, we don't know, chat. We don't know what the plan is for next year for comps. So next season, we don't even know what's going on. Last year when we had the Invitational, they didn't do any FNCS during that season. I'm hoping they do like a solo FNCS just for one season because of Global Champs. And then, like, my perfect scenario, solo FNCS next season, bit of fun. Let's, like, you know, up-and-coming players prove themselves. Everyone gets a chance to play, boost the player base. Really nice, just over Christmas vibes. Then next year, we switch it back to trios for the full year, and then start gearing towards the LAN again. That would be like, oh.
Like, they just let, I feel like,
Ik zeg, just do it, bro.
they get up top, weren't as vigilant
That would be
for
sick.
someone to have that type of height take. This time, completely aware of what's going to be going on around them. No chance they lose height or a game like that again.
I think the main problem with that last game, man, is just they ran out of steam. They didn't have the mats. When you hold height from that early on, and you don't quite get enough of the loot from any.
Or like a Winter Royale. I don't want like a 3-day event, bro. We need something that takes up a significant amount of time. Like, comp's in a good spot right now. Viewership, player base, like, comp's in a great spot. I don't want them to just do nothing really for a whole season. It could be a bit rough. If all we really have on next season to bring excitement is Global Champs, I feel like that'll be a waste of the momentum right now.
Behind that game plan, and so if Seti and Cam are going to keep on coming in with the right strategies, maybe Mini Miners onto something. Maybe they are going to be the team that sneaks up and
Jakey's and Nathan,
away with
damn.
the whole thing. Jakey and Nathan, unfortunately, much similar fortune to them going down early on in this game. Not quite off spawn, but still.
DreamHack like usual. Is there? Is there a DreamHack next season? I don't think there's a major DreamHack next season. If there is, it's one of the smaller ones. But even then, no builds customs is not really what I'm looking for, man.
Getting some extra metal, siphon mats, some points on the board.
No, Global Champs would be amazing frags. The thing is, you got to remember, Fortnite competitive is held up very heavily by casual viewership and player base. You know, like the people who kind of try to comp a little bit. If there is nothing for them the whole season and only Global Champs for, like, you know, you guys watching now and myself who really care about the pros, I just think that'll, like, you know, bring down some of the hype.
Moving really well, or they're just climbing back from.
Not really, Brian. Viewership was terrible last summer for Fortnite, bro.
Surge. I'm not sure if it's zones that have to do with it, but the day one was a bit unorthodox with where they had to go. Can only hope for better games on day two. Put aside Snazy. Put aside one.
Oh, Atlanta's doing a build solo lane. If they confirm that,
#1 for the Victory Royale.
That'd be
he wants
sick.
to keep that momentum going, but we need some consistency from these guys now. It can't just always be a flashy play outside of Glacier. Need some hard-hitting strats that work well for them.
hopefully though, fingers crossed, that'd be sick. But again, that would be something that a lot of people can play, and that's more of like, again, like a upper echelon competitive event.
Sneaky beaky play that we missed out on.
Oh, chat notepads out. Focus up.
That's right, Levin. It's been the battle of the north here over at the mountains of Brutal Bastion. DKS and Voxy.
Oh, be a rat.
perfectly planned surprise attack
Nice.
onto his feet. He was trying to acquire surge tag damage
Crouch
for
walk on
Sweet and
teams.
Bacon duo pairings, but instead it's going to be a forced retreat. But the wind tunnel interruption on both of them, Bacon with the immediate backup to push DKS and Voxy further down the mountain and away
That
from
guy
being able
lived.
to actually finalize that elimination
He's
onto
what
his
just-
feet. However, that puts V and Bacon in a really awkward position because now they have to rotate. Now they have to look for a different sort of surge strategy if they want to find themselves. So it's a launch pad out, heading further north, looking to travel dead side and see what they can do.
That's all I can think while watching that. I just, in my head was just clown music playing in the background, just circus music. What just happened? What just happened?
You have a list out, chat. Oh.
I have no clue what we just watched. Oh, Thomas Malibu's going for the flag.
My oh my.
He's got some like crisps in one hand, other hand's on the mouse looking at people flying.
He was chilling. He was chilling
Ah.
there. This is what I want to see though, Shire. Look who's up on the rip.
Come on, Thomas. Come on, Malibuka. We gotta win this, boys. Come on, we gotta win this. Hydro and Trexer, though, I do really like as well, but Thomas Malibuka gotta start coming back.
Very soon, and yeah, the last time we saw them on top of this island, they're on top of the house. Looking like they were relaxed kings, yeah?
I think we got 7 on it.
7?
I think that's like 2 different.
Yeah, we got a lot of teams up here.
I'm not sure if I'm hearing brick falling or rifts popping now.
Oh, man.
But more teams are on the way. There's another glide. 8 teams!
A lot of these teams is coming up here for the extra material and surge spot, though. They're not fighting for it. See these teams that base up along here? There's like 1,000 brick refarm along here, so they base up, use their brick, get a free surge base, and then just start farming. See how none of them are actually going for the flag anymore?
Yeah, so the thing you often see, right, when there's a bunch of teams up there, like, you'll get this in like a the last qualifying game for like a cash cup, right? So if it's like the round 1 of a cash cup, or even if it's like maybe like round 2 of an FNCS qualifier, last games you'll often see like a bunch of teams on there, but when they realize there's too many, they'll just drop off, right? Because it's like, there's just no point. Like, we ain't got the slurp for outhill people. Let's just drop down. So I'm expecting at some point a lot of these guys will drop off, but people are staying right now.
7 teams so far, I think.
Wow.
Almost 8.
That's crazy.
9.
Oh my goodness.
True, Vivid, true.
What am I saying?
Okay, this is an absolute cluster. Look at the mini map, bro. It's just piles of enemies, bro. Stacks on.
We can't really shoot anyone down here.
I think it was Thomas Malabuka.
I said get in box, but I didn't think they'd be so direct about it. Look at this. What am I seeing?
The most Misha play I've ever seen.
160 still keeps moving forward. Misha does not care. And somehow Teeny
They
still
don't
alive.
care.
In front of 10 other teams.
What is going on?
On their layer. That shouldn't be possible. Again, dropped down, but got to pop the slurp. So Misha is looking healthy. Malabuka activated too.
Oh, Malabuka takes down Teeny though.
Not today, not this time. And now you can see the confidence rolling through.
Yeah, Malabuka and Thomas got the flag. I'm calling them the Reddit Warriors, chat. Misha, Teeny, the Reddit Warriors. They are the personification of every Reddit post about like pros just sit in boxes, they should push each other more. Why do they keep going the same drop spots? It'd make more sense so players don't know where you're dropping. You know what I mean? Like, you know all those like hyper casual takes where they just don't get how people play competitive these days? Misha, Teeny kind of proving there is some validity to what they've been saying this whole time.
They were about 5 stories up. They used a
Drops
lot of maps.
different POIs every game, just jump in boxes. Don't have a set drop spot, don't have a set route, just rat in cash, like just, it's crazy. They're the Reddit Warriors, bro.
This is most definitely
Ooh, Chappies takes down Tayson again. Damn.
What we've seen in this game.
No, Teeny's the controller player, but Misha's very aggressive.
Like everyone else, these guys were.
But you know what? When you go to
It is refreshing. I'm enjoying it a lot.
Standing in the corner. Yeah. You know, they don't want to start dancing or getting involved. They just stand at the side of the room.
It is very hard to actually find consistency with this strategy, though. It's very impressive.
Then the guys that open up their phones and scrolling through the weather app and stuff. Trying to look busy.
Mag die lach.
Oh man.
You're nuts. Thanks for Prime for 19, dude.
Just get the rhythm, rock with the music now. It's time to.
Oh no, the Frenchie's below.
Yeah, popping slurps out here. I want to see them just jump in the box, right? Like, you ain't getting tags from here, my friend. There's plenty of players for you to jump in on, and plenty of players on the island that need to also jump in. It's a win-win situation.
My wife collected all of these, Fiji.
Here it goes, Portiside. Moving in.
We have like 15 different Starbucks mugs from all the places we've been.
That's what I want to see.
Get in, son.
Desperately needing surge. Let's just fight. Forget all the long talk. Just fight. 2 shots, that's all it took.
Basket down, now these guys are having fun.
Bro, I love Sean Levin casting together, man. It's such a treat.
Everyone else
Why does he use the word such a treat? Does that make me really English or really old? Probably both.
Rumble Ruins.
Such a treat.
Once again, though, I feel like confidence is back. Thomas taking long range shots. And while everyone looks good,
Alright, okay,
the rest of the
why did I
lobby
even ask you?
is
Why did I
still
ask
kind
you?
of
Why did
activating
I
on
ask
their
you?
own. Chulex still finding a few eliminations. And at the same time, Vico trying to climb up the ranks again. He gets his own too. Chicho finally down though, so they're trading back and forth on the other side of the map. Traxxer maybe taking.
I hope Malibu Thomas come back big here, man. We need a huge game. Come on.
Right ahead. Malabuka does hear that. He has the breacher. I mean,
I want the big pop-off games. Come on.
I feel like Malabuka pushes that fight.
I mean, you'd think so. Maybe again, just cautious and wary of how many teams are here with them. And as much as the island's been crazy, once players rotating from the Rumble Ruin side, this is very much the congested side of the zone if you couldn't figure that out for yourself. And we're seeing the effects of it, players dancing around each other, just
dancing around each other. Is that what we're calling 11? Okay, they're dancing, chat. They're not lagging, they're dancing.
Finding some mud, and that will just allow them to slide in just a bit quicker.
Oh
but
god.
Still very much behind so many different teams and getting them to take shots at so many teams. Anchor's going to be used like Victor.
I'm watching a chapter 4 season 3 trailer. Like this is crazy. Sliding with mud. moving in. Swizzy's good. This is really important.
This is still better than NA though. They're still better than NA.
Past this point, they have to hold on to that lead. 50 points becomes
Yo,
60
Savage.
points.
3 more shots. Thanks for subs, guys.
Another big max rotate for them to use and move with. But they know everyone's going to be landing right beside them.
Yeah, and it's so difficult for those teams.
NA was so bad they physically couldn't move, so it's still better. NA was worse than that, much worse than that. Good dad.
Just going for some box type plays. Eventually then getting caught in the storm. And still looking to fight.
Whoa.
But that once again plays right into their hands. Artists falling in their sights.
I am lasers, I am, yeah. I enjoyed watching Brazil yesterday. It was nice to just talk to chat and chill. I wish I knew more about the players, but I will learn more today. I'll be paying attention, like a lot of attention.
Yeah, zone pulling southeast kind of just puts them and the whole lobby in between where they need to go. So they're gonna have to get creative on this
Ooh, a
rotate,
southeast pull, far southeast pull. Is that towards where the island was? No, sorry, island's northeast.
But you can see it making it work so far.
No meds, it's a little scary. Hey, Callum?
Barely having to use many builds. Finally starting to run into a bit of trouble. The players ahead of them looking
26
back
subs
in,
from 10,000.
It was just a matter of time until somebody got a big tag on. But Asta's clearing the way.
There was a big brick drop just right beside him.
Yeah, nice lasers. They are looking good, bro.
It's slightly further back. 3 builds.
Props to Asta because he made that rotation work even with the minimal amount they had to work with.
It's huge.
Come on, Frenchies.
Might have to
Yo, TDA, thanks 5 gifted, bro.
The best thing they can hope for maybe is a bounce back.
I think we get a pullback.
You think so?
I think we get, but we always get pullbacks on the 8th. So
Yo, London, thanks for tier 1, man.
It's going north.
How are you?
Tyne?
I still don't know how to pronounce your first name. TDH, I'm sorry.
We always get that 8th zone pullback, it feels like. And that will save some of those teams who just...
You nailed it? Which one? The first one or the second one? Tyne or Teen?
Extra minute to breathe and think. As they path their next
first one, Tyne.
Nice.
I speak the enchanting table language.
They start to make their move, but they have a lot more space to work with.
Everyone else is thinking, taking their time, stressed about the box beside them.
Damn, Kyrie had such a big comeback in that last game, but it's gonna be. Oh.
You see all the way on the bottom side, people making
Cammy's loadout solid. Look, doesn't look solid because of bandies, but solid. Yo, dang, thanks for the 10, bro. Awesome with the prime. Thank you guys.
Sure. It puts them in a
so
good
much,
spot
so generous.
when the 8th zone plays out to be in the dead side
of
the zone.
Ooh, but Huddy focusing on him. One team can make the difference if they're locked on to your side.
Was that your first 10 to my channel, bro?
I feel like Robon gets
15 now.
They have to move too.
Oh, the first 5 from earlier. Thank you, bro. Oh, morning, Annie. Did I wake you? Sorry.
Dangerous teams beside him.
Yeah, and having to use the brick and metal he has left.
Oh, no mammoth shots, bro. He can't even stop and pop his mini.
Just one hit, so won't even bother to knock down that tree.
Distance from Axworth and Robon. I mean,
Cammy said he in a great spot. Cammy said he in a fantastic spot, actually. Shaco's a sky dude, not so much. Yo, Slim with the 5. Thank you, bro.
Shaco's confident position again. They tried for height one time. Looks like they're gonna just
Thank you,
hold on to
guys.
it for now.
Appreciate the generosity the last couple days. It's been crazy.
Yeah, again, just not looking necessarily to dominate height.
Yeah.
To play on these high layers where there isn't going to be anyone on their layer to give them problems.
Everyone who's kind of passing by them is just looking to survive.
I love how you guys don't use Uber Annie when Annie arrives anymore. You use the baby emote. It's so great.
Is below them.
I guess technically, she's also here too. Technically. Yo, Cynical, thanks for tier 1.
Might be some old builds.
Oh, Cammy said he take the high ground?
But this is the zone that everyone's going to have to use.
Are they on high ground? They don't really like. Yeah, they are on high ground. Let's go.
Surprise, surprise. Look who it is. Once again, trying to claim height first moving. Clearly, after watching back the games yesterday, Cammy and Seti realizing that there was a big gap in this lobby for somebody to play height first moving. And even though this isn't a typical style, they are making things work.
They're going to put all the pedal to the metal.
I've told her about you a few times, Cream Trees. Don't worry.
As many points as possible from height for the moment. That might be a shot from them too. Axe Force 1 HP as he tries to move. Yeah, it was Cammy that took out Robon.
0 HP? Question mark?
What?
That's not how that's supposed to work.
But finds
okay, why not? Fuck it. Woo! Let's go. My man has got plot armor.
To focus on zone. And if I was him, maybe I would have gone for it.
Oh,
because, yeah,
I'll explain how that works after the game in case you're confused.
Absolutely bombarded down below, and there's so many little bit of layer switches on what natural low ground is. You gotta just keep watching out. Nice team beam from Swizzy and Putrick. Up top.
Okay, Annie.
Cammy and Seti have to do everything to get.
Oh, Malibuka's still in this one, but is Thomas down?
It's tough for them to drop down and get refreshes.
Who's winning this game, bro? Who are the big teams who need this?
Commit though. One of them will have to go down and look in the zone. Maybe if they have slurps, pop a slurp, run in the zone, get some mats and get back up. Because they can't afford what happened last game to happen again.
You saw the pressure from Rift Island though, and what's happened earlier on in the game. No one really has any mats.
Oh, Asa. 9 elims is a great game if he can just get a little bit more placement. Oh! Not against Malibuka. Yeah, it's not going to work against Malibuka. Oh, 6 elims. Come on, Mali.
The movement from him is looking really good.
Malibuka is so clean when he's in his element, in that flow state. And it looks like he's kicking in right now.
Ryan?
They get flanked by Swizzy and Butrick, bro. They're playing so well. We are potentially going to have Swizzy win FNCS on Asia and EU. That is so big for the smaller regions.
They lead the lobby, now they lead the sky, sitting on top
What a
of their
height flank. They must have done it with slurps.
Basically just one more zone to go here. Seti's still alive,
Only
though,
2
so
duos, and they're one of them.
The game's not totally lost for him just yet.
Yeah, it does have those slurps to play around with. One splash, and the bandage is even being popped.
So many solos all in front of him, so all Seti has to do is just wait.
Wait his moment, wait his time.
Malibuka trying to take on Fastroki and Kylie as a solo, though. He takes down DKS.
He's wary of height, though. He knows there's someone behind him now. He's heard the breacher going off from Seti, but he won't really be able to.
They're all just playing heal off to try and survive. Malibuka and Seti are both just playing heal off. Did Seti get off the medkit in zone? He got the medkit zone in a 10 tick.
Down below.
Seti takes down Malibuka.
Seti gets Malibuka inside the storm.
2v2v1.
For him to keep moving. So he's completely out of gas.
Oh, can Seti make something happen here against the duo on low ground? He takes high ground! Seti takes high ground as a solo!
No way!
He drops down, but Kylie's still up! Kylie takes him though.
And now he just has to finish up the game.
Wait, 1v1? 1v2? Wait, Swizzy Future can win this! Wait a second.
This game has been so good for them. To even get to this point is just a sign of their dominance. Why they've led the way. But Kylie will do
Go, Kylie! Oh! Oh!
Kylie, well played, son.
He should never win in that situation against the leaders of the day.
Wow.
He is him, and he wins the game. From the cloud.
Wow, that was disgusting. All right, you know what we gotta do, chat. Second V-Bug giveaway of the day has got to be Kylie. If you want. What a height flank. They must have done it with slurps. Only 2 duos.
Did Putrick come from did he move?
Dat hij in cam is aan eerste, daarna komt Switch in.
Is Nipsey here? I can't actually hear him. Okay,
Dan heb ik een Thomas. Oh, 5e.
3 minutes 40 seconds.
Marijn hier nog 12e plek. Oh, dat is echt gecarried dan Marijn. Bro. Ajax 39e. Echt. Pico Pink 21e. Bedankt Mr. Savage. Slechte tweede dag. Echt. Embarrassment. Kijk, met gisteren was het ook niet heel goed. Het was de 30ste met 120. Maar het waren wel 120 punten.
Oh, Kylie's so good, man. Just don't get much. Yeah. Oh, Kylie's so good.
Mate, you know what's funny? It's like Robin did really good game 1 because they could get so much surge from me and Nipsey.
Yeah, because you were fucking bent over screaming that you should go get metal.
I know. Yeah, and getting slapped.
Getting fucking ding ding ding, and then fucking Nipsey was sitting on that U-boat getting tagged like.
I know. And now they've got no surge. It's like.
Yeah, but
they did decent that game, but it's because they had surge.
Yeah.
That's.
Und er macht mir noch Druck. Ich muss unbedingt pünktlich sein. Opfer.
Ach, Kanada hat On-Stream gewonnen übrigens.
Echt jetzt?
Ja.
Mit 100 Punkten Abstand, ne? Boah, Kaidi und Rogi haben alles, aber auch mit Godzone für die.
Und auch schon sogar 2 Kills. Schöne Mets haben sie. 2 Slurps hier auch nochmal mit dabei. Splash ist mit dabei.
Kiri tot von letzter Runde der Winner.
Vortex und Belusi haben wirklich noch gar nichts gemacht mit diesen FCS. Also wirklich 0. Außer jetzt vielleicht Mets bitten. Das geht noch hin.
Vrijdag gaan we sowieso Raisin en Janne zien kwallen, boys. Ik denk, zeg dat vast.
OCE Grants gefühlt Open Hype Cup von damals.
OCE Grants hat jemand in der ersten Runde Skybased.
Haben die mir auch geschrieben.
Nein.
Und ein Cheater hat gewonnen.
Ah, natürlich.
Der ist nach einem Jahr wieder Comeback, hat sich nicht für den Solo-Catch-Cup gequalt und hat dann FNCS gewonnen.
Okay, Chat.
Und ist auf Controller geswitcht.
Ah, genau.
Zwischendurch.
Komisch. Zweites Late Game aus dem zweiten Tag. Wir sind in der 8. Runde. Und wir sehen, Kami und Seti rotieren ziemlich gut. Fast Rookie war schon auch ziemlich weit vorne. Das heißt, ein deutsches Buch ist auf jeden Fall hier noch mit dabei. Steno!
Ja, das bockt gar nicht.
Fully Peace, Fully Cheesed.
Oh.
Und Livshi kann ihm nicht helfen. Livshi kann ihm nicht helfen. Versucht hier nochmal mit in die Box reinzukrabbeln. Ich glaube, er kann ihn nicht mehr resen.
Doch.
Resable. Oh, die Zone pullt halt hart. Er hat aber 1 Bash.
Ja, schafft er. 3 Pilzen halt, ne? Das ist wie viel der andere hat.
Alter.
Oh,
wieder tot.
Ah, Fortnite.
Und Livshi auch. Das Ding ist auch mal für die. Also die haben komplett underperformed.
So sie putrig.
Glaube ich, ja.
33 Leute wieder nur live.
Asa 7 Kills.
Thomas mit einem Kill.
Alter, nice! Scrawny und Kype sind noch, Skype sind noch.
20 Metz.
Wie viel noch? Ich hab 2.
Ach du Scheiße.
Ja, ihr guckt jetzt einfach gleich zusammen.
Das würde ich nicht hier live nennen, Digga.
Jungs, versucht nicht zu paniken. Ihr müsst euch einfach versuchen, links irgendwo in der Box oder so. Lasst euch ruhig am besten Zeit.
Das hier?
Hinter ihm. Hinter ihm.
Oh, er misst. Nein.
Oh.
Fuck. GG's.
Ja, nach unten geht mir auch nicht viel.
Egal. Egal, schon mal ein bisschen Endgame kommen.
Mann, mir tut sowas so leid.
Ah, das tut mir auch leid.
Okay, wir konnten nichts machen.
Egal, mal ein bisschen Endgame kommen. Hallo, wir müssen switchen. Dankeschön.
Boah, fast Rookie, ja.
Seti wieder auf Fight.
Seti das zweite Mal auf
Schlechter
Fight.
Pick von uns. Schlechter Pick.
Naja, war doch ein guter Pick. Ich sag doch immer, Seti und Gami, die Polen, die sind super. Sag ich immer wieder, Chat. Aber die haben wenig Mets. Die spielen halt jedes Mal Highground mit sehr, sehr wenig Mets. Aber ich sag das auch schon seit 10 Seasons. Lieber mit wenig Mets Highground spielen, als mit vielen Mets zum Beispiel Lowground oder Midground. Weil du kannst von viel zu viel gefickt werden. Aber wenn du Highground... Ja, ist was.
Ja, mit Heavy ist ein bisschen schwer momentan.
Digga, Jungs, ich sage es seit 10 Seasons oder sowas. Aber ihr seht ja nicht, was ich sehe. Ich sehe das ja den ganzen Tag.
Aber wir spielen auch so 50 Mal so viel wie du. Ich sag, ich bin lieber mit wenig Mets auf Highground als mit wenig Mets auf Lowground oder Midground, ja. Aber das, was du gesagt hast, ich bin lieber mit viel Mets auf Midground. Weil dann kann ich auch
Heavy, wenn Leute hochgucken, bist du halt einfach... So.
Halt wenig Mets hat?
Kylie hat alles. Und Putrig geht auch noch, ne?
Die Runde, glaube ich. Alles legit.
Immer noch alles, ja. Das ist einfach 1000.
Malibuka lebt auch noch.
13 Leute live, das ist krass.
Es sind nur 13 Leute live.
Gerade gerafft.
2 komplette weitere Zonen. Also dieses FNCS ist mit das
ja, die haben
verwirrteste FNCS.
Boah, Spritzi mit einem Flanker-Fight. Und jetzt kann Roki aber easy Height nehmen.
Oh, was?
Oh.
Oh,
Mann.
What? Kami geht down?
Spritzi.
Kami geht down, Chat. Es ist schon wieder der Reverse Sweep auf dem Highground.
Die sind
auch
erster,
5
ne?
Bandages.
Es ist die Meta. Es ist die Meta. Wir gehen rüber zu Fast Rookie und Kylie.
Malibuka
auch noch alive, länger als unser entfernt.
Bleibt gerne mal auf Kylie und Fast Rookie drauf.
Boah, die sind hier am chilligsten. Die haben
Fast Rookie sehr gute Chance, hier zu gewinnen.
Einzigen Deutschen jetzt hier und es wird auf die Double POV geswitcht. Das ist auch sehr geil. Wir haben hier den Lowground und wir haben den Highground.
Highground sehr wenig Mets. Kylie kann es gewinnen.
Kylie kann es gewinnen.
Digga, wenn Kylie eine Runde in FNCS gewinnt, also der wird so ein Ego bekommen, Jungs. Ihr werdet nicht mehr mit ihm auf Discord chillen können. Aber sei auch gegönnt. Also wenn ich jemand gönne, dann Kylie und Roki. Safe.
Das hat hier noch ein Live auf.
Gehen jetzt Hyde. Perfekter Zeitpunkt Hyde zu tanken.
5 Builds jetzt hier noch für Fast Rookie.
Ja,
Seti killt Malibuka.
Seti killt Malibuka auch. 2v2v1. Einzelchef, wenn Roki das gewinnt. Ich sag, die holen das.
100%.
Oh.
Ja, wobei auch keine Mets mehr. Aber schöner Kletterer hier von hinten. Fast Rookie geht down. Kylie lässt sich überleben da.
Seti.
Holt sich Seti.
Oh, die Heavy ist jetzt ganz wichtig.
Warte mal, 1v2.
Boah, was, Sweetie.
Oh. Warte mal, 1v2.
Er kann es aber gewinnen.
Er kann sie ausbauen,
Oh, die haben 4 Heals.
Wird Kylie der Ada Güler von Fortnite?
Oh ja.
Ah, das ist perfekt. Ada Güler.
Oh.
Warte mal.
Nicht so greedy.
Oh mein Gott.
Mein Gott.
Kylie ist wieder jung.
Kylie ist wieder... Digga, was ist er jetzt? 21?
Schere ist oben auch von ihm.
Digga, Kylie mit einem Win-Chat. Kylie
Kijk dat zo'n stukjes alleen even terug, omdat de deur hebben leuke reacties. We gaan nou niet weer hun pushen, bro, anders maak je me echt boos.
Go straight down. Try and get a thingy.
And use MK.
He's got pistol. Havoc. Nipsey, how's your loot? Alright?
Alright. I still haven't looted gas. I'm on gas.
Okay, Archie's at the pond.
Got an MK and shit.
There's that chest back left of you, Arch. That's your left.
Yeah, do I go straight back up now? I can
Yeah,
just
get
go
this
for
drop
it.
there. I think maybe you do, yeah. Thing is,
An
you can't
MK,
really.
grey MK if you need.
I can't really. I got a green one chilling.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, do I go straight up?
Yeah, I think you go straight up. Just get your mats up a little bit as you go up, okay?
Deze coach is veel beter. Ik weet niet wie een coach is, maar... Betere coach dan laatste keer.
I can see when he comes up.
Want Peno die was alleen maar om af te kraken. Veno was wel echt serieus. Had ze dit op Twitter gezet, hè? Dat hij hun ging trollen. Gewoon echt een minuut toen ze in de cup zaten. Je deed dat die schreeuw en dan... Dan ben je gewoon een lul, weet je. Hij heeft het al weer van Twitter afgehaald. Maar ik heb het gelezen op Twitter. Vervolg.
Constantly be looking over for Vasco and Oldham to come on as well.
Hebben ze de map al aangepast?
You could even go on the Vasco Oldham side and shoot and tag them.
Yeah, they're always gone. They're always out.
He's down the bridge.
They might try something new though.
Okay. Archie, do you remember where they come up? Yeah, where I showed you. They're gonna come up to that guy.
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
okay.
there, right there, literally right there. I just need to let me check on Vasco.
And then just come back and stare at them. Nipsey, you almost done, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just find my last bit of metal then going up.
Vasco will be really fun.
Archie gets top 3 in the game today. Player pickaxe, dead. 1v2 clutch to game. Die is al geweest, die hebben ze sowieso. Jumping man met headshot, player, emotes. Ik denk echt wel dat dat allemaal kan. Yeah, you're running there together, okay?
Keep going.
You're gonna run into there, and I think you try to go show me zone. Screenshot zone. So, let me screenshot it. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I think you go racetrack, to be honest. You like get into racetrack and then you can maybe hold people
Vasky should be in front of us. You got any heavy ammo?
Yeah, Vasky normally goes to that gas station north of you, okay? The left of thingy. The left of castle.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't waste. You need to literally just focus on getting some tags, and you're gonna force your cash.
Green MK there.
Cool. Savage has no search, remember that. He's gonna be on our right somewhere.
Yeah.
I need 40 bro. Right?
Je moest je terug naar de punten. Weet je, die dames boksen jou, maar jij hebt twee opties.
Anything, it'll be Surge, not Matt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't even worry about that, honestly. You need to try to get your cash. 1 minute 20 till cash. Just keep cutting in west. It's gonna, the cash is gonna spawn.
Yeah, I'm putting in west. I'm afraid they're gonna be in one of these bushes or something.
Yeah, I don't know. They shouldn't just be sitting in that though. Like,
just come.
Keep running west. Just keep running west, and you're gonna try to get your cash.
Shooting on my right.
Yeah, get in the bush, Arch.
Yeah, I can get some search. Hold on.
Yeah, nice.
Maybe. Shall I wait?
It's either here, then I box up.
You can go towards that. You can go towards.
Yeah, go towards.
Shall I wait?
It's either here, then I box up.
You can go towards that. You can go towards.
Yeah, go towards gas. Like, The bush left of gas.
Yeah, there's a nice bush over there. I can get in here.
Okay. 40 seconds in cash.
Yeah, maybe go into the mud in the bar.
Oh, there goes Mappy. Goodbye, Mappy.
Could be 4 elims in total.
They've taken down to 9 a moneymaker and they're not stopping here, it seems. A bit more of a difficult and awkward fight for them, but one
Best grands in years. I mean, this grands have been pretty fucking exciting. As much as it's been kind of a meme grand finals, it's been pretty fucking exciting. Arjaba Mappy also dead to Teeny and Misha. Holy shit. Tayson taking out Cade in the feed.
It's crazy, man. I feel like
Holy.
have like 400 HP.
There's an Aston strapped and Aston. So this is what Skydoon tweeted, by the way. He jumped high. I'm aiming for it, but the door canceled his jump. I don't know, chat. Is that an excuse or no? So the reason he missed is because the door canceled his jump, he said. Is that a good excuse or is it a bad excuse? Valid excuse? No L, he's just shaking bad men.
Can't spray that. I don't have a good angle.
Are you getting the cash, yeah?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Keep spraying. You're good, boys. You can get some tag.
I have so many spare heals if we can trade. We're just in a shit spot to trade with.
I'm in a good spot.
Archie's in a good spot. He's cooking.
Okay. Do I just stay down here then, yeah?
Yeah, stay down there.
Kid's shooting over here. I'm gonna shoot at this tree. Yeah. Box fight up here on a cache.
Careful, Arch.
Yeah.
So much
I've got
ammo.
no heavy ammo.
We hebben heel veel meer packs
no.
nodig.
Fucking ammo, Pat.
No.
Oh, super nice.
Maybe you just fuck it off.
So many heals down here.
Yeah, that's fine. Get it in a sec.
Scope salvo! Bro.
You're really good. Archie, do you want to go up like 2 boxes and break? Go up 3 boxes and break right now, just so you can look, right? You're gonna be able to farm your break.
There's 120 spare metal here, by the way.
Okay, I need it.
Yeah, Archie needs that. Cool. Just look around, Archie. You got this. Good shit, boys.
28.
Teams next to us do actually have to move.
Yeah. You can knee slide straight west with mud next rotate.
Yeah. Come on,
But
please
you want to
give
do
me
it
heavy ammo.
quite early.
Oh, whatever.
I didn't get it.
How much charge have we done?
Like, not a lot.
250, I think.
I've done like 100.
It's okay, but you need a bit more.
It's okay, we need it, yeah.
No,
It's
you
gold MK, I can do.
You could maybe go and get on top of you see that temple thing next to you, Nipsey? To your.
Rotate now, hold on.
Where?
20.
Kids rotate in front of me. Right here.
Yeah, right again, same place. 50.
Can I go up to the hill maybe, or are they up there?
Okay, I need.
Are they up above me, yeah?
Yeah, no, you're good.
Spare bigs. So many spare bigs.
Yeah,
Get to Nipsey and then ready to
No,
knee
just
slide.
keep looking right now, please. This is the best surge you're gonna get all fucking game, right? Just keep looking, spamming around.
Surely savage us to be behind us somewhere.
No, mate, you
No,
can
don't
get
worry
anywhere.
about it. Just keep looking in front of you as well. Maybe there's kids that go in front. Right, get ready, because some teams might insta-rotate, okay? Just look in case they insta-rotate, you can MK them in the back. You got zone, nice, boys. Such a good pull.
We need to get into a better spot there.
No, stay. I think you just stay now.
I need to get into a better spot, because I'm not getting
Okay, Nipsey, get to that top, you see that tower straight west of you, the fucking big spire thing? I think you just try to get up there, waste a bit of brick getting up there or something.
Kid in here somewhere.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, the big temple.
Yeah, the big temple.
There'll be teams around below on surge. So you can tag
Er
them.
zijn 2 coaches. What the fuck?
Where did I just see them? Somewhere in there, didn't I?
Yeah, it's over there. So it's
Er zijn gewoon 2 man die hun coach.
26.
Who's that? Who's he shooting on my right?
Grass, maybe? I don't know.
Somewhere there.
Not sure.
It's far over here.
Yeah, I see. 40.
Nice shots, Arch. Good shit.
The kids who are boxed up on your cache, they might have to move.
Did they move or not, Nipsey? Also, the spare cash loot I need to get.
Yeah, there's bigs everything.
You get later. You get later.
You can get that later, Arch.
Okay, okay.
You need to focus on surge, bro. Like you're in such a good spot. You just need to get tagged.
Right,
I don't think there's a team up to the right of me, like up in this big surge base.
Yeah, there is. There is.
Just making sure.
Maybe trade them a bit. You know, if they're a peak. Bit dangerous since they got.
What spare shields were there?
4 spare bigs.
Shall I go to Nipsey?
Nah.
I think you stay. You just stay split.
Kids shooting them back on this side.
Yeah, I see.
People are gonna start moving now. It's the moment.
You keep looking towards Nipsey because you need to see if someone's going to go Kim or just whatever.
No, they won't.
Yeah, you never know.
Bro, I need more surge. Like
you're fine.
Oh really?
You're fine, but you're gonna need a layer. It's all about these little like 20s.
Oh, like right.
Look at the top, maybe.
Yeah. Do that time, do a ramp.
Build up one more. Keep looking, they might move, I don't know.
50 seconds, I don't see anyone on this side. I think there's still a team over northeastern, I just don't see them.
62.
Nice Arch, good shit, man.
91.
Oh, fucking beautiful little ding.
Arch, jongen! Een D2 strijder, boys!
Keep looking at that team below, maybe. Keep looking over that way.
Yeah, the other one.
Yeah, like shotgunning over southeast of me. With a heavy shotgun, do you hear that?
Yeah, they might rotate it towards you, by the way. Like stay southwest of me.
Een D2 warrior. Ik ga even snel wachten. Mijn t-shirt pak.
Get there or no?
Kijk even mijn pakje.
Keep looking over that way.
Ah.
Keep, look over the top, yeah, just do this. Cover your back, reset your back, please.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm gonna do that and then I can peek.
Yeah.
But he's right there. Okay.
You can get the cash loot and get to Nipsey.
Basically, Nipsey.
Yeah, get cash loot, get Nipsey.
Right now?
Take that out, stay milk.
You'll get it from Nipsey.
He's got 3 tags right now.
There's a kid right there.
They're not going to move until the zone starts moving. I think you should go.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, just go. And Nipsey's got a free rotate, I think.
Yeah, but we're not going to be in a good spot like to get surge really.
No, it's fine. Can you like...
I can move yeah, I see them. But like you need to tag them too fast.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Drop it or what?
Yeah, drop the pistol for the
pistol slaps. Yeah, carry this.
Yeah.
I think they're in the bush.
3 bigs.
Careful doing this because people can see you.
70.
Nice, Nipsey.
Shall I run towards
You guys
them?
are scuffed over southwest, I think. Here.
Oh,
and there's still a guy in the bush, he just tagged me.
Yeah, I can. Give me a sec.
Keep tagging people, you're in such a good spot, Nipsey, to tag people, just out there.
Yeah, I need a big, so I don't want to peek, because kids definitely move this.
Any good maps here?
No, not really.
Watch, have a look to the south of you, because that's what
This way?
South and north, yeah. He's not have to move.
Teams over there.
Yeah, they already moved.
We have to go in as well.
Yeah. Drop in on the left and go in.
You good? Are you good?
Team, look, post left under here.
Alright, you got the bigs?
Melt them.
Yeah, I popped them, I popped one.
And then that's push or what? You go in, farm it, top in.
Put the big pot in a box.
I don't think it's tarp in.
Just run in the shot. Get up from the top. Try to get some more tags, Arch.
Yeah. Going in. I'm saying like on this. I'm in a good spot.
Right? Don't worry about just sitting in storm for a second here and get some more tags there.
Yeah, I'm in a decent spot here now.
There's a kid in that opposite bush, I'm pretty sure.
Kids fighting here, yeah?
Nice.
Yeah, they're fighting.
Hold it.
They're gonna fight for surge, I think. I think that's why he's fighting like that. Yeah, they are.
Cover your angles, yeah.
Sure. Don't get
we got a good zone.
Oh, cool, nice. Good shit, boys.
Good spot for surge
Wait,
as well.
look at that. I'm behind him.
Laggy's fuck.
This goes white. Yeah, 130, just right.
23.
Find the solo. How are none of these going through?
Bro, we got such a good. What about above? Wait. Can we rotate?
He's in zone.
You can go back on the.
You can go back up to your base in a sec.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
You're gonna open up, we go back up for sure.
Yeah.
Do you want to refarm?
How much AR you got?
I think we look for surge, I don't know.
So drop some
120, they're fighting. We
Drop
can't
30.
Yeah, right in here. Yeah, 20, 30, in zone.
Okay.
Right here on this wood. He has a mats.
Crack.
Yeah. Right there, crack, finish me. He
I've
died.
only got 30.
I have 70, yeah, I only have 70.
I got 30. I've got a mythic pistol in my old base.
Okay.
Is it in or not?
No, it's not
No, it's not in.
It's not really, but you can.
You could go
Nah,
for
it's
it.
not really.
You want to
Just
go
go
up
back
to your
up where we
base nice and quickly, so you can
Kids
hold
might
everyone's
rest up there.
health.
Yeah, kids might rest up there. We need to go.
There you go.
Chill.
Yeah, you get up. I'm gonna just come over it.
Yeah.
Okay. Very careful your angles, Arch. You don't want to get tagged while you're doing this, right?
Going up.
Just go up with him up.
Just go now.
Okay,
Go.
okay.
Fuck this. Fuck this.
I'm up.
Yeah, this is good, Rick. No? Yeah. No?
Okay.
Just need to look for a bit more surge.
Faff them around you. Faff them around
Yeah,
you.
kids under us.
Yeah, stop.
Hit 40. Oh,
Oh.
I just beamed. Good there. I'm just gonna start because I don't know. You good?
Yep.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Holy
Okay,
fuck,
come
almost
on,
smoked.
come on. Don't just chill.
Don't
Just chill.
faff around, mate. You're good. Breathe
Yeah,
off.
my
Breathe off.
bad.
You're
My
good,
bad.
Sit up here.
Fine.
No, you're fine. Don't worry.
I'm gonna go to this box over here for a different angle, okay?
Okay.
Wie coacht hem? Ik wil het echt weten.
We can go
Far
instant,
right,
no?
that's
I
kind
can
of a free
flash and go,
rotate.
though. Wait,
Yeah,
is there a
I
rift
think-
box or not? We can
I
flash
think
and go
you-
all the way right.
I should go right. Go right. Go right now. What the fuck you doing? Go right.
Get mud. Get mud.
Watch these kids under us.
Yeah, that's fine. Look how I rotate.
I know, it's free.
I won't
Kids in
shoot
front. I
them, I'm
don't
not gonna shoot, I'm not
shoot
gonna
them,
shoot.
okay? Don't shoot them.
Oh, they see my footsteps.
Kids close left. Watch out.
No.
Careful,
fuck.
Arch, careful.
Yeah, I can't. Hold on. Can you come to me?
Go all the way right.
Okay.
Seem
my
like
bad,
near
my
me.
bad. Oh fuck,
good,
I got
good.
stuck.
Splash and go to him. Splash and go to him.
My bad.
Speed up Fortnite.
We just run in here. We're
Yeah.
good.
You're fine. Just relax.
Get up on
Breathe
this
up.
hill. We're
Breathe.
good. We should definitely get up on the hill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get upright into expanding stuff. Block your back, Arch. Block your back with wood, please.
Try to get with.
There's gonna be some teams holding you here. I don't know if we're gonna actually be able to go up now.
Shall I just pop a slap? No, another big.
How am I getting
Pop a
back
slap.
there?
Pop a slap.
Do
You
you know
can take the
bigs?
gloves and run.
Do you have bigs or not?
One sec. Team right next to me. Footsteps right next to me. Yeah, I've got bigs.
Just team on me.
Ready? I'm gonna go in storm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go around right when it opens up.
Yeah, look where I am.
Get together right now. Get together right now.
He needs to come up to me anyway.
Yeah, I'm trying.
So laggy, bro.
Fine. You're gonna get in and expanding side. I think you might need a bit more surge.
I'm going up a bit. Yeah, I'm going up a bit. I'm in a
use the
decent
mat.
spot now. I'm in a
Use
decent
the
spot.
mat, Stepsy.
He's come to me.
Arch, look back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to come
Make sure you don't get
I'm
sprayed
good.
out. Make sure you don't get sprayed out.
Good. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, no back.
Chill comes to that bitch.
I have 200 wood only. We need to look for
really?
surge.
Here you go.
People coming in.
Go for it.
Just
Oh yeah, watch
grab
out.
back. Yeah, I have no hearts.
Come here,
So I can't hold that. You need to look
Ik
back.
wil
there.
weer een coach.
Arch has got 20 bullets.
Yeah, nothing. I've got 20 bullets. I think
Yeah,
we're gonna have to get a refresh, no? Like just have to jump
No,
in.
no,
Yeah,
you're
later
fine.
on,
Just
not
look
now,
for surge. Look for surge, please. Look back for surge.
Surge.
Okay, I got
But he's speaking here. What? I can't even, bro.
Got nothing. We're 100 volt, which is okay.
Yeah, but that's.
Oh yeah.
I'm holding.
Have you got both your slaps?
I'm just getting focused.
What? I'm slapping.
Get down one, baby.
I'm holding you.
Yeah. I'm slapping.
Help yourself.
I'm slapping fine. What? Drop down.
Yeah. I've dropped all the way down. Low ground. We just need to run in, shoot someone in the back. Kids might be pushing towards
Oh
us.
yeah, watch out. Almost here.
100. What is one dead? No.
What the fuck is this game, mate? What are we playing? Mate?
1 HP as well.
We got the fill. We're gonna get the kill, yeah?
No, I didn't.
You didn't kill him?
No, I killed.
Arch ergens.
Big showing.
Abominable Axe Force. Very different from some of the games that they have total dominance and control, but I think it's just zone based for these guys. It's not in their favor.
Oh, on Apple they have an app called Frosty for Twitch where you can see BTTV. Oh, there you go. Again, chat, I haven't tried these, so grain of salt, go into it, making sure it's chill, but yeah, cool.
Some heals still available.
Yeah, Castro with the Prime. Oh, not looking great for Roban. Is Archie still going?
Very zone based.
Is DJ the god coach?
Even last game after the winning, right? Kylie, his first tweet was, "Just give me the zones."
Oh, I'm getting toasty, chat.
Give me some more zones, and I'll keep.
The Dignitas merch comes off.
Really rocking for minis. I'm wondering exactly who else is in this position. Blaha not going to be able to make it through this zone. Actually.
Did you just turn off the heat? I did, but also the residual heat from my computers. Because you gotta remember, it's winter here and I get up at 2 a.m. So my room is really cold, but then I always make it too hot.
Malabuka. I mean, I thought we looked hunky-dory watching Malabuka get a few elims here and there. But it's not positional problems today. I feel like it's more so surge.
Yeah,
Well, there's just a residual wave of BTTV emotes in chat now. Just all this. You guys discovering it for the first time. What is this thing? Ooh, Pepega. Ooh, Peepo. It's like you guys just doing them in reference.
300 below, bro.
Referencing anything?
No, Dimitri, I'm just viewing.
Archie's dead. Oh.
In grand finals. I remember a couple seasons ago, Tayson doing it in their major 1 win. And it looks like Thomas is going to have to do it now here, yeah. Landing on this team, understanding there is no time to waste. You have to jump in. And these are the kind of plays that make, but these guys understand. There's no sitting around trying to get tags. We're way past that point now. We just have to get in box and deal the big damage. Full 50-50, but one that works in their favor.
Oh, Thomas, they take 5 elims. They're moving, bro. Thomas and Malabuka.
Malabuka has to climb through on top of the box. Get a few more shots off.
Why did team stop running the combat SMG? It's just not as strong now, Wizard. It's still decent. If you already have your surge, people, like a lot of pros love box diving with it, but the flapjack, like as you can see, is just so absurdly good. And then a lot of people run the MK Alpha for their surge.
Like, that's a different game for them, a different world.
I tell you, man, every time. The flapjack is just the most intimidating.
I believe they do, Jonas. I believe they do, man. DinatarStore.com, bro. I believe they ship to the Netherlands. I think they do.
Firing at you relentlessly is surely something.
Oh, they have the best goal for zone as well, so.
I'm sorry, Merritt. I'm just.
Dat die vierde.
If this translates into another
Archie went down the feed. No, hey, we're coming back though. We're coming back. We're making endgames. Love to see it.
Might just be it. I mean, already 110 points ahead, already a few eliminations in this game. The people who are next to that top 5, top 10 are looking way up. Their next crane, the front row in a movie theater. And the show that's playing is just Kutrick and Swizzy versus EU right now. It's a long one. It's got 3 more games of runtime.
Oh, Mally and Thomas on the high ground. Oh, damn.
Damn.
Stars of this lobby, Thomas and Malabuka in a really nice spot on high. I saw Mustache and Hayden.
Okay, Gav.
They were in a very good spot lower down. One that they're much more comfortable playing.
Let me have my moment, okay?
To see some of those guys make more of an appearance here. Mixon, very much struggling to deal with that and understand.
Moet je nadenken dat zij 5 minuten geleden nog 400 below hadden. En nu staan ze gewoon op height en hadden ze dikke bof. Verder.
Yeah, look at the effort. Once again, this is not free. I'm not sure how much I can stress that. But these guys are moving to ridiculous.
I love the Maven, man. The Maven is so underrated.
Their consistent placements.
It's rough in the early to mid game when you're versing a really good player with a Havoc. But man, end game, the fast fire rate, especially when the servers are a bit laggy. Oh. What's up, Fox? How are you, dude?
It's so hard for people on low ground to actually base it. Pasoki, Kylie, they just needed another zone. That's exactly what Kylie's asking for. They might
we get in the front side, baby.
In this game, though, so that's the big difference maker inside the end
Misha's
game.
still back there, though. Misha's still going.
High ground, F-Squad, once again, not going to be able to see another one. It's Fasoki and Kylie who are trying to hold
I'm doing great, Fox. Thanks for asking, man. I'm glad you're doing well.
Similar one, but not really fighting for height. They just want to get by.
Yeah, and it's Pablo and Bevy's on their layer. They need to be careful. Going for a refresh up above. Needs to be careful about who's behind it, but he doesn't care. He just wants to get in box and get the limbs.
It's perfect timing. I mean, low on surge. They have to try to do something.
I saw nothing.
That damage ahead. Kylie goes down.
The loot's coming out slow.
And now it's back for
he gets the breacher now. There we go. That's the exotic shotgun we want, though. Talking about the Maven, but the breacher is where it's at. Thomas and Malabuka lose the high ground.
To stay clear, Thomas and Malabuka no longer up on height, but still making things happen in the back of the zone.
The speed doesn't stop. The bus has to keep moving. We're going north, and everyone's got to just elevate and move. Malabuka.
Oh my goodness, a bloodbath. Did they get any of those kills? Okay, they got 2. 7 elims.
And all that loot as well.
They jumped up 14 places to 9, bro. They just got to come out day 1 just pissed off, man. I swear someone's got to like break their heart before day 1 grands. They just come out angry. They play so well when they're pissed off. And he's dead. And I've cursed him. That's unfortunate. Never mind. Not cursed. Go Malabuka, go.
And he's putting on an absolute show.
Oh.
He can keep this moving. Up top though, Pablo Ingu. Bevy's turning. They're basically turning.
Swizzy and Putrix, 0 builds. Putrix goes down. Swizzy trying to hold on. He's got the breach to try and clear some layers, but sub to Seema.
No materials, desperation kicking in, fighting through builds that are not his. He is just rolling that dice until it rolls a 6, and he's looking. He's 13.
Let's go. He's trying to roll a 20, actually.
He has to be careful of, but Swizzy's managing to find a way here.
Oh no. 5 builds. Oh no, the Frenchies.
He sees the aggression. Absolutely just turns the other side. Turns time and keeps moving.
No way he wins this. Oh, imagine. What a good game though.
And Fox now has to do it alone because DKS has fallen in all that chaos. He doesn't have the materials to...
Out in the swamp. Vox, nothing.
2 builds for Vox. Misha and Teeny! Dude, what is happening? How is this team doing this? 6 elims. This has been a huge game of 6 elim fourth. That's awesome. Oh, Bevy's and Pablo back.
And they're not stopping. Down to Fox. Last elimination. 2v1. It's just
11 elims.
Bevy's is looking fine. Pablo.
Damn, bro.
He goes around on the right side. Big shot, but it's just
Dude, if Pablo and Bevy's were just a little bit better on spawn at the castle, man. Dude. If they make it to endgame, man, they are disgusting. We are good. Allow us. Hey, Bevy, I'm not saying you can't, bro. Dude, I want to see it, man. Win it, bro. Watching you in endgame is crazy.
Jezus. 332 hadden ze voor de dag. Dat is nog steeds bovenaan. Thomas en Melibuka zijn tweede. Zet die Cammy. Betekent dat Thomas en Melibuka op leaderboard staan als top 5. Wacht. Pico en Pink gaan slecht. Marijn en Kira gaan ook slecht. Padel en Mr. Service gaan nog slechter. Ja, die gaan het niet meer, die komen niet meer terug, man. Die gaan echt niet terugkomen. Ik denk dat dit het laatste toernooi is wat Vadel gaat spelen voordat hij retired. Ik vind het überhaupt een slechte keuze dat hij met Vadel ging spelen. Vadel is niet heel consistent. Vergeleken met... Ja, hij heeft natuurlijk geen benchvisie meer, hè. Want hoeveel cups? Vadel... Dan kijk maar, solo cup. Ja, hij heeft er 16. 100. Het zijn niet allemaal... Het zijn allemaal net aanplacements, zullen we het zo zeggen. Je tweede dual cash cup. Oh. Niet verkeerd, toch? Nou, het zijn ze zeg maar 21 geworden. Ja. Ik vind het niet heel consistent. En sowieso staat Benji Fischer bovenaan bij hem. Oh, iDrop. Hey, Benji Fischer dan. 11,7%. Dan bij de laatste, bro. Kijk maar. Alexander. Jezus. Dat wordt dus helemaal niks, jongens.
Die voll angestellt sind, das machen.
Das macht auch nochmal die Lobby-Lag, ja, ne?
Ja,
Wenn du stirbst, kannst du das angucken.
Ja, Fortnite hat ein bisschen weiter vorne, glaube ich auch, als andere.
Also ist ja klar, das ist ja auch deren Spiel. Natürlich
Ja,
macht die ihre Viewingparty besser als andere. So. Das ist ja logisch, die geben auch irgendwie 2 Millionen Euro aus dafür.
Oh, das ist ein bisschen greedy.
Oh, alles gut. Doch, perfekt.
Oh, Fast Rookie Dead leider.
7 Kills, Malibuka.
Fast Rookie Dead. Oh, das kracht. Fast Rookie Dead ist scheiße.
7 Kills, Malibuka.
Was? Das hab ich gar nicht gesehen.
Pablo Ingo mit einem Highground.
Oh, die haben wieder, guck mal,
das der
die
schlechte
überleben
Highground,
wieder auf Spawn, ne?
gesehen hab.
Oh, ist auch gut für Malibuka jetzt.
Er ist auf dem Baum, er ist auf dem Baum.
Malibuka kommt jetzt wahrscheinlich. Ja.
Mali kommt von hinten, Chat.
Oder? Nee.
Keine Mets mehr. Pablo Wingo geht
Thomas
auf den
dead an
High Ground.
Thomas dead.
Thomas dead, oder? Thomas dead. Oh mein Gott.
Oh, warte mal.
Shipman dead.
Ja, Malibuka ist auch was gestorben.
Aber siehst du wieder, Pablo Wingo und Bevis Offspawn überlebt und wieder so eine krasse Runde.
Ja.
Die gewinnen wieder.
Ja, aber
Dreimal Offspawn überlebt, dreimal gewonnen.
Alter, das ist krank.
Guter Zone-Pull.
Jetzt gewinnen.
Also, das ist wirklich krank.
Swizzy geht noch.
Totek dead.
Oh, schöner Kill.
Bisschen lebt wieder halt, ne? Kami dead.
Also, Pablo
Seid ihr auch
Wingo,
dead?
Chat. Das ist dreimal bis jetzt erst Offspawn überlebt. Und jetzt holt er wahrscheinlich auch noch Musik einfach aus der. Aber wobei ist auch noch ein bisschen schwierig mit den Mets. Ich weiß nicht, wie viele Mets hier Babys hat, aber Pablo Wingo halt gar keinen die ganze Zeit.
Ah, die beide
nicht.
Die jumpen jetzt
Die
immer.
beide nicht.
Ja, die haben
Die jumpen rein. Holen sich Peschka, Chat.
170 Wort hat er schon nur. Pablo 4 Builds.
Ah, das ist strong.
Ja, das haben die, glaube ich.
Tini lebt auch noch.
Tini macht einen Outspawn-Play. Und die raffen es nicht.
Tini Bambini, Chat.
Nein, Tini irgendwie.
Und Tini geht aber Flow.
Mersat geht down, by the way.
Also Tini gewinnt auf FNCS oder so.
Oh, wir wollen gespeeft, oder?
Oh, Misha 1 AP.
Ja, die haben Speed.
Oh.
Schön.
Kilmaniak.
11 Kills schon, ne?
Oh, Malibuka gerade erst tot.
Malibuka.
Also Malibuka gerade
Klatsch.
Klatschmoment gerade.
Box.
1v2,
Der
Chat.
beste Spieler.
1v2, Voxe gegen Pablo Wingo und es ist keine Chance für Voxe.
Der hat
12
3
Kelvin.
Games Osborne gewonnen. 3 Games
12
gewonnen.
Kelvin.
Der hat das Handy gemacht, wenn die ankommt.
Die haben 300 Punkte in 3 Runden.
Weer begonnen. Ja, eerste plek. Je weet het nooit, bro. Als er nu 3 co-span doodgaan en alle andere teams die gaan echt popping off, dan weet je het nooit.
So you get an AR, you can definitely.
Ja?
Anyone, like Mega City, maybe even, I don't know.
Maybe not Mega, but you can.
Ik weet alleen wel dat Archie, die wordt geen eerste meer. dat kan je wel zeggen. Of hij moet heel de lobby killen. Dan heeft hij kans om eerste te worden, maar op dit moment staat hij niet eerste meer.
But they're probably gonna be out of render, I can't lie.
Als we wel 2 games achter elkaar hebben, dat klopt. Dat klopt, maar hij kwalt wel, ja.
Get this rock here, get all the fences.
Savage will come up earlier.
Maar ze hebben wel 3 potjes achter elkaar Mr. Savage en Fadil gekild. Dat vind ik niet zo leuk. Daar ben ik wel een beetje pissig over.
What, like towards Kenjutsu?
Depends which way. To Genjutsu or the other way. Look over them, just keep flicking over when you're looting. You just stay right, they'll try and kill you.
You show the zone in a second, Archie, so I can screenshot. Oh fuck, wait, do it again.
Sorry.
Actually, thank you. Okay.
Bro, ik hoop echt dat volgend seizoen de burst weer terugkomt. De gouden en de paarse burst. Dat zou ik echt leuk vinden. Misschien Terk of zo. Ook al denk ik dat die pump er nog wel in blijft.
Archie needs a MK, right?
No, I haven't found an MK yet. Got an MK now.
Okay, I'm just gonna go like this, yeah?
Yeah.
This will matter if you need.
I've got a blue one.
Okay.
Right, and then straight up to the top, yeah?
Yeah.
Look at my loot, bro.
Yeah, you should, this is right.
It's good.
Is it good?
Very good.
Just need more heavy ammo.
Get that left rock maybe over there.
There's a purple pump on Archie block box.
Yeah.
Archie, I think we milk the fuck out of Savage. On this zone here, you can milk the fuck out of him. You can stop him coming up, and then if he goes up to that north island, you can just keep on milking and trading with him.
Okay, okay.
Okay? I think you play for that.
He's gonna know though, isn't he?
You could run to the geyser and shoot from the geyser.
Yeah, you could, and then you guys are back.
And then you can shoot him at, like, when he goes northeast.
Yeah, maybe do that. Yeah, maybe do that. Might be a little bit risky.
Yeah, that's fine. Just keep flicking on your back to Vasco.
Yeah.
I've got it.
Are you almost done, yeah?
Yeah, I'm farming my metal and then I'm coming up.
Okay. Archie's doing something slightly risky, so just get ready to come quick. So you could sit.
Wait, on me. Yeah.
Are you fucked?
You need to come,
I'm coming. Who is it?
I don't know.
He's probably the deal.
Doesn't matter, just push, just run.
Are you good? I'm running.
Yeah, I'm just making boxes, but I'm getting sprayed by double LMG. I'm good.
Relax. 20 seconds.
130.
Alright, just relax.
They're getting shot by another team as well. They're getting shot by Genjutsu.
If you're safe, Nipsey, Archie.
I've no builds there.
Alright, I'm coming.
So I wouldn't say I'm safe. But I had a bang on one.
Nice. Maybe get a bang from above Arch.
They're spraying me, Archie. I have no builds.
Yeah, I'm coming. Walk on the back.
I can't. I'm getting shot in the back. Nah, I'm just dead.
What? They didn't build.
Dead, I think, as well. They enter partied.
What did they?
Oh, bro. How have I not killed him there?
Yeah, you fucking didn't
Who is it, bro?
Savage, it's Savage.
I hope they die.
I couldn't run out the back because I was running.
Yeah,
I was getting shot by Megas Nitty as well. So I had to
hit him 96.
And I love that Swizzy might win it.
They're dead, surely, right? They're definitely dead.
I mean, they're getting sprayed.
Akira and Skyjump, the console legends.
Hey, Cloudsy with the tier 1? Damn.
Nah. Palu and Grimbevies. Enough.
Chad, they gotta push it, Chad. We got hundreds of $1,000s on the line today. Akira and Skyjump gotta push that.
There's not many opportunities they get to actually play out a game from Secluded Spire.
It's just unfortunate with Pablo Bevies, man. They're such a good team and such a rough off spawn.
All down the drain, back to the lobby for both the Secluded teams.
That's awesome, Mud. I can imagine he would be. I imagine they would be.
And then they have to really try to play that end game. There's Rift Island situations that end up happening as well.
Thomas contested. Thomas has been randomly contested day 2, and they're now doing better because of it.
It seems like it's not even worth it for both teams to land. But if you try to give it up completely, then one team has such an advantage and ends up having a big leg up inside the FNCS. And sometimes that vault doesn't even end up spawning in. The NPC not available. So many different variables still. The top 10 for an insane team in terms of Pablo and Bevies. Meanwhile, more fights.
They're dying to Surge alone? Wait, is who dying to Surge alone? Akira and Skyjump? Haven't really seen what's going on with them, man. They don't really have a great POI. They're literally only landing the gas station next to Castle. It's not a fantastic drop. Or Malabuka? Malabuka, like, they just weren't up to their usual fighting standard yesterday, man. There was just a lot of fights they otherwise would have won almost every time they lost.
One edit will make all the difference. We're looking for shots again. Not many builds on Kiri's side, so he's looking to get aggressive and turn the tides of this fight soon.
Tough one, right? Because he
Come on.
doesn't really have many builds to play around with.
Come on, Damon's dad, you got this. Do it for Damon. Do it for Damon.
That's why he's going for these different shots where he can.
Using that bush, but I'm pretty sure Grippe Flixie heard that movement inside the leaves.
This could be their global championship chat. Ping and Kyrie, that team on the low ground, are currently in 11th. They're in the qualification because of the roll down spots right now.
Robot up against Archie. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be seeing a replay of that at some point, but they get hunted down again. And those games that Robot actually picks them up, he does a little bit better on server.
Let's go!
Move on with their game super fast before the first zone even starts.
Man, it's getting really aggressive around this part of the map, eh? Is that Archie being held down right now?
Mass looking good.
I didn't see.
Savage was also
think
a part of some of the things that were happening earlier in the game.
Oh.
Deal having a little bit of a rocky start to day number 2. Second time the shot on the edit.
Archie wins these, honestly.
Fourth shot confirms the elimination. Good job for him as this fight totally breaks out. And I can't believe
go Pink Kyrie, let's go, son!
You have
doing it for Damon. I love that emo so much.
And you still get absolutely bombarded.
We're doing it for Damon. We're doing it for Damon.
I'm telling you, they are not
Check.
to be messed with.
Yes.
Check.
He did 2 weeks of boxing training for that punch? Yeah. Dude, the last time I saw a punch like that was Vasquez at DreamHack. And his desk. Boom, boom, boom.
is not something you see too often, but it's so much fun to watch.
Oh my god.
Tini and Misha.
Before, bro, they are actually. Oh my god, I love it. I genuinely love it. I cannot believe this is working.
First duo with different drops in more than half their games in Grand Finals history.
Yep.
There's something.
Oh no, they didn't loot it. They didn't loot it. No, they didn't get it. They walked past.
It's working.
Yeah.
Strat's working. Like, and again, like Resub was saying in that interview, this is the only chapter where it's been.
They were redeeming the follow on Twitter. Kura, I got you later, bro.
Right? Like, not having a set POI, it seems almost ludicrous from just a Fortnite perspective. Anyone that's played Fortnite in any chapter, any season, you think, we gotta have a drop spot. That's the whole point of the game. What do you mean? You know, that's where we dropping, boys. Like, that's the meme, you know? Like, that, you know, that's the game. But ultimately, these guys have sort of circumvented that by going, hold on a minute, we have all these different objectives throughout the game that just give you...
Yeah, it's true. This is the only season where this works. The caches and the vaults is the only way this works. The caches and the Rift Island, but mostly the caches.
They're not the first team to fully do it, because I remember Art, Skill, and Teacher did it last chapter, but I guess they didn't do it for all their games, according to that stat at least, so that's interesting. But I do remember a team trying it, just obviously not doing as well as how Misha and Team are doing.
Correct, Andon, yes. Misha and Tini, if you guys just tuned in, are the team that are dropping at different random tiny houses, like 2 chest houses around the map, get enough loot, get ahead of another team on their loot route, rat, and then kill them. And then aggressively push the cash to round out their loot. They have dropped 6 different locations in this grand finals, and they're currently top 5.
You know, it makes me start
second,
to get really
actually.
excited for global championships, just because one thing we often see with some of the sort of teams from different regions, right? EU and NA are sort of those big name teams that will try to dominate the lobby and really, you know, claim their spots and claim their positions. And people often
Diox onto Tayson.
Maybe a team from,
You can
Brazil
feel
or
it building.
Asia or Middle East. Sometimes it can be intimidating maybe to contest a Tayson or off spawn, right? That kind of team. But if you know you can play in this way where you're just hopping objective to objective,
there is no way.
Okay, there's no way Diox had the confidence then to lead with the Mammoth, not the Gold Havoc. What? I mean, it worked. It hit him 160 in the dome, but there is no way you lead with the Mammoth there.
And that in itself is super, super exciting.
Trendsetters.
On to Tayson too, of all teams. Like, that is the definition of you better not miss. If you aim for me, you better not miss.
That's one of the most interesting things, right? Is that there's so many people that are qualified like through different metas entirely. When it comes to globals, what does that look like? How is that even determined? It'd be so much fun to see.
I think we've seen the effects of that this season with some of the teams who people expected to do well and haven't.
Yeah.
Where like a meta can just completely knock the wind out of a great team. So yeah.
It's nice to watch.
Tayson's really good at defensive 1v2s though. Tayson's actually plays so well when he's on the back foot.
The ramifications of trying to fight for a drop spot, being so talented.
Oh, Tini just took down Straps. Second place still going. Tini and Misha making this work.
Say slappy. 2 teams really want it bad and don't even want to split it.
Oh, Tayson.
The best man sometimes won't even win. Third party will come in.
He's so good when he's got to play defensive, man. He's so good. He actually almost just won that, though. Hit both of them for 150 plus. Bruh.
Yeah, we've seen Hide on Bush in those kind of situations win out.
We've seen Hide on Bush win those. Really? I thought Hide on Bush was a new underrated pro.
In this case, him and Mustache weren't ready.
I've never seen Hide on Bush before.
Yeah. The sneaky plays, man, they're the ones that get ya. And so Mustache completely taken out of the fight, and then a 1v2 not gonna work out. Almost though, yeah, a big shot there at the end. Hide on Bush.
Blaha Mixon's struggling today. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with them, bro. I thought they started getting unconned, but I guess they're back to being conned.
Diox wins. Hellfire Nebs, for me, I think, just personally, I expected so much more.
Same.
Right? Like, you're looking at, I think it was Qual 2 and 3.
Tayson's already in global champs, yes, Boonda.
Even in game 1.
Tayson's already in the global champs.
Day 1.
What's up, Bridget?
Going downwards from Creek. It might just be, you know, the mud and being able to escape the craziness and unpredictability of these north side zones. Well, when it's a summer zone on the south side, I feel like these guys do so much better, and we just have not seen enough of that inside this EU finals.
Yeah, for sure. I think they're definitely one of the teams that fell victim to
Animal, that was one of the most weeb messages I've ever seen in my chat, and I love it.
Timing of rotations, they sort of got lost in that. And it sort of doesn't allow them, right? If you put them in a position where they are 5-5-5, good materials, good surge, then
I'd rather you
cook,
Daenerys.
right?
Thanks for
But
asking, bro.
they're struggling to get to that point in end games.
Hey, put me in a situation with 5-5-5 materials, good surge, in a good position. I'll cook too, man.
You're not cooking. No.
I'm cooking.
You ain't cooking.
There's no way.
Nada.
He hasn't been around before the Blackheart Cup, you know?
The Blackheart Cup, bro. We are going.
Talking about tournaments from back when people didn't even use cones, bruv.
We're going deep into the archives here. My God, the Blackheart Cup. Jeez.
Come on, man. Let's get serious here, man.
I was really taking an L on this one. Because I'm on the region.
I love Vivid. He knows I love him. That's fine. Look, if you want to watch Vivid do his thing, NA will be after this. Day one of NA was super exciting. Canada and Ages were going crazy. A lot of fun on that region, so be sure to hang out after EU's done to watch that.
W. Bro, Levin's actually turned around, man. He used to be the biggest EU fanboy. He's been mentioning NA is exciting. Like, damn. What happened to Levin, man?
This situation, which is just...
So yeah, plan for today, chat. I am doing a 36-hour stream. So today we're watching EU, then Brazil, then NA, all back to back. Then we have a couple hours where I'm going to warm up and practice because I'm playing in the FNCS Community Cup today. Yeah, Aussie competes, baby, with Daneth. We're going to play with Dale, but I think he's had a big night celebrating grands with some of the boys in OCE, so.
Not seeing much on it just yet. But these guys will take their time. To the next
no, the Community Cup is builds. I wouldn't play it with zero builds, man. I don't enjoy playing zero build cups.
Tracking through the blue. Tini and Misha waiting for something. Maybe it's a Nos waiting for them this time. Really
what about after Community Cup? I think my brother's going to take over so I can get a bit of a sleep in and then come back and run it out all tomorrow.
This man is slap slurping or slap on the left with the fight. That's crazy. I've never seen so much confidence in your friends just be like, yeah. Keep going, man. You got this.
That is the kind of teammate everybody needs. I'm just going to stand here and fight. You just splash me while I fight. That is I love that. That's one of my favorite things I've seen. Wow.
I was tracking on that on Tini too as he tries to lead the Citadel. Stopping him in his tracks.
A little bit Opsy. Like, the game knowledge helps, but the mechanics obviously aren't there too much.
These guys are so stoic.
When they had Slappy, no, that was Diox and K's who were pushing Tasted it at Slappy.
Hey.
No, Savage is not in the global champs, unfortunately. Savage was one elimination from making global champs, so based on the current placements, it looks like Savage of a deal are gonna be leaving it down to last chance major next week.
Yeah, I mean, so many people in the grounds to try to be that type of champion. Takada, the expert of the podium.
Oh, notepads, chat. Here we go. BTTV is the new BTTV. Is get your notepads.
Thomas HD, Malabuka. You saw they were almost 400 damage
Breacher,
above Surge,
yeah.
and in the first two games, they were having a lot of trouble with Surge. So what did they change up? You can see Malabuka quickly using those hollow keys to get that Breacher shotgun, but instantly, once they finish their loot path,
right, have Thomas aim
out and look for those Surge locations, basing up in positions that they're not usually basing up at, constantly looking for opportunities, even making use of the natural mobility, the mud, to continue rotating quickly, going for their
get money,
looking to continue getting that storm surge, and like we saw, it is working.
So get muddy, nice.
Man, Takada has the nicest smile, bro. Just gotta love it. That info, you know exactly where Thomas is coming from. It's gonna be sick to see
have better aim.
How they keep it going. Chulex, Chicho didn't have as much inside of the house as to how their game started, but also 450 damage above. Cool, in the story.
No bath. No. Don't clean self.
Yeah, man, I'm rooting for those guys, man. I want to see the curse broken, so better they do.
Be Danish. Be Danish. I mean, that's honestly pretty good advice. If you want to be a good Fortnite player, just be Danish.
Back half of day 2. Golden Anchor. I think they're a little bit of a piece on them on the free shot.
Nah, it'd be way too annoying.
They need to be, and based on what I saw, they're really good at going back and forth with the two teams.
Yeah, really broke down sort of how they were able to traverse really rotations, right? The kind of rotations where you're going all the way to the other side of the map from where you land.
No, Epic and Whale have not qualified for globals either, Dylan. Based on their placements, it's going to come down to next week for them as well. Unfortunately, global champs. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe Fix and Whale can bring it back today.
No tripping for Rust Guard. That's been a pattern we've kind of been seeing for both these players.
Yeah, this mid-game aggressive team, it just hasn't really panned out for him. Oh, sorry. Whale and Click. Epic and Click. Whale and Click, not Epic and Whale. What's next week? Last chance major, bro. It's gonna be a very exciting weekend. Arguably as exciting, if not more exciting, this grand finals, because there's more on the line. Because any team who doesn't do well today can be like, oh, we got next week last chance major, but after last chance major, you missed out on the land.
Good for him. Keep him moving. Gold spending a lot of time inside the zone and hasn't really built himself yet, so he's going to hit that boom splash and get it as fast as possible on the right side. They'll move in towards the top left though, so they'll have a long ways to go. I don't think any of these players can stop moving. Misha.
Don't know, Octane, don't know. I'm hoping for a switch up to trios next year. Would be really fun.
The heals they have. Medkits are actually delving into desperation times now. These guys, 10 slurps to 2 medkits. How far they fall.
I don't know, man, but all I know is these guys are cooking.
Yeah?
These guys, I just like that.
I love it, bro. This team is so fun to follow. Ooh, Malibu takes down Kami.
Seeing low surge though.
How's stream so far? Fantastic, bro. We hit 10,000 subscribers. That is absurd. I'm doing fantastic, man. Thanks for asking. How you doing, dude? We've got a big stream ahead of us today as well to celebrate. Yo, Coda, thanks to you on the top, bro. Thanks for the full year. Malibu gets another Elim.
All those PhDs. They look like what we saw on day one from Golden Anchor, you know? Being a bit more disruptive, going through a lot of tough situations.
Could you say Kami and Kami real quick? Kami and Kami?
Right? It's not just organized duo type gameplay. We saw some.
Kanada's only got a 90-point lead in Menzora, so I say only, but in a 6-game format, that's definitely not safe.
Yeah, I think that might be the problem, right? Yeah. The game where kind of obviously clutched up, like, you know, they were happy about the zones they got in that game, but they still had to be a clutch to make that kind of game happen. So in games where they're not getting zones, it's like,
oh, nice.
You see them in positions like this.
Bro, he landed on his head then and got bumped off. Oh, bro.
This is a ridiculous zone. Like, this specific zone in this map is the utmost northern point that we can see past Brule Bastion. If the game is thinking of past Brule Bastion, sympathy. You get sympathy from everyone that's watching. This is not easy for anyone to be able to roll with.
Yeah, so many winter zones today. So many.
Game 2 on the day? Game 8,
Kanada's already qualified to global champ, so holding on to top 10 doesn't matter as much for him. He's definitely going for first. Like, obviously everyone's going first, but you know what I mean? Like, damn, below surge, we're gonna have to find something. Only one Elim.
Right now they're just taking a stop right here.
He moved with Prime?
Let's see what.
Wait, Kanada isn't caught. Oh, he came second in the season when. Oh, never mind. Sorry, my mistake. Bad comms from me. Sorry, he came second when it was only first place that made it. That's right. Never mind. Not quad. So yes, he's definitely top 10. The face cams are great, man. Let's get to know them. Oh, Swizzy and Puja in first, getting an Elim, looking good. And takes down Seti. Oh, damn. Seti down.
Ooh, big dogs flying out here.
In terms of who has height now in the very beginning, that'll be up for grabs. That's full Elim. We'll see. Get back up.
Kami's running there. We just saw Kami
No, Kanada's never won a grand finals.
in front of Suzy and got to work with that game is not the most fruitful, to say the least. So we'll see what Kami can cook
Yo,
up.
Mel C, thanks Prime for 7.
It's not even an end game. This is like a game end in terms of the zone. You need like a squad to be able to make it past. Inside the ravine, you see chaos inside, or just around Swizzy and Future. They're in the eye of the hurricane, as everyone else forces the fight.
Savior as well for all these guys that are beneath the glacier. worry about spending the last few mats they have to try and get up.
Oh, nice. The aggression. Teeny in with the SMG. Oh, bro. That'll do it. Easy Surge.
This is what I'm talking about, man. They'll be down on Surge or low on Surge and then 300, 400 up.
That's so weird, Pharaoh.
The best position in the game.
Oh, Malabuka down. Thomas solo.
Cam is in that position and Seti goes down, right? Refsguard rotating, bat on Surge, Tripper goes away.
Swizzy chase down Malabuka.
Side by side.
They find a way to stick with each other through these games, and that is not easy at all.
We know what it is. One guy's a shooter, other's a splasher. Right now it's time for them to synergize. Swizzy shooting from the middle of all
Needs his medic. Got a pocket mercy in Fortnite.
Every time on rotation, on purpose. Maybe just to warm up, to get active. Now they're going. All muddy, sliding.
Oh, Misha goes down. Misha and Teeny go down. Oh, that's huge for Swizzy and Futric.
Just flawlessly.
Yeah, and even maybe looking potentially to go back down as the zone opens up.
Futric needs to not die here. This is huge. This is huge.
But look who it is that falls. It's Putrick that gets caught up in that rotation, and so it leaves Swizzy to his own devices. Thomas, he's not really been able to find much room as a solo who
damn.
eventually gets flushed out the lobby.
Oh, Futric goes down. Swizzy solo.
Really has a chance to cook as a solo with what he's working with.
He's got enough to do this. He's got good meds, but oh, the max pull zone.
HP to play
Oh
around in the
no.
zone with.